manually swearing.
Oh.
They have to take oath.
Yes. They will sit here.
They have to sit here. Then oath will be.
May I commence the proceedings, my lord? Tamilthai வாழ்த்து.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதிர்ச்சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
My lord, may I read the notification issued by the Government of India?
Yes, please. Yes.
Notification. In exercise of the power conferred by Clause 1 of Article 217 and Clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, the President is pleased to appoint 1. Shri Krishnaswamy Govindarajan, 2. Shri Rajnish Pathiyil, 3. Shri Natarajan Ramesh, 4. Shri G.K. Muthukumaar, and 5. Shri Ramakrishnan, Rajesh, Vivekananthan to be the judges of the Madras High Court with effect from the date they assume charge of their respective offices, and 6. Shri Sankaranarayanan Raveekumar, 7. Shri Nagarajan Dilip Kumar, 8. Shri Ellappan Manoharan, 9. Dr. P. Murugan, 10. Srimati M.D. Sumathi, 11. Srimati S. Alli, 12. Srimati Thirumagal Chandrasekar, 13. Shri Shanmugam Karthikeyan, 14. Shri Baluchamy Murugesan, and 15. Shri N. Gunasekaran to be additional judges of the Madras High Court with effect from the date they assume charge of their respective offices. Signed, Jagannath Srinivasan, Joint Secretary to the Government of India, dated 7/8/2026. Now, I read the authorization given by the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu. Under Article 219 of the Constitution of India, I, Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, Governor of Tamil Nadu, hereby authorize you, Thiru Justice Shushrut Arvind Dharmadhikari, Chief Justice of Madras High Court, to administer oath of office in the appropriate form to 1. Shri Krishnaswamy Govindarajan, 2. Shri Rajnish Pathiyil, 3. Shri Natarajan Ramesh, 4. Shri G.K. Muthukumaar, 5. Shri Ramakrishnan, Rajesh, Vivekananthan as judges of the Madras High Court, and 1. Shri Sankaranarayanan, Raveekumar, 2. Shri Nagarajan, Dilip, Kumar, 3. Shri Ellappan, Manoharan, 4. Dr. P. Murugan, 5. Srimati M.D. Sumathi, 6. Srimati S. Alli, 7. Srimati Thirumagal Chandrasekar, 8. Shri Shanmugam Karthikeyan, 9. Shri Baluchamy Murugesan, 10. Shri N. Gunasekaran as additional judges of Madras High Court in that order as mentioned in the notification. Now I request Shri Krishnaswamy Govindarajan to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice.
Where is my page?
Now I read the warrant of appointment of Shri Krishnaswamy Govindarajan. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 217 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri Krishnaswamy Govindarajan to be a judge of the Madras High Court with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office, given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan, 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri Krishnaswamy Govindarajan.
I,
Krishnaswamy Govindarajan,
having been appointed as Judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as Judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Shri Rajnish Pathiyil to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Shri Rajnish Pathiyil. By virtue of power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 217 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri Rajnish Pathiyil to be a judge of the Madras High Court with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office, given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan, 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri Rajnish Pathiyil.
I,
I, Rajnish Pathiyil,
having been appointed as Judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as Judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Shri Natarajan Ramesh to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Shri Natarajan Ramesh. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 217 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri Natarajan Ramesh to be a judge of the Madras High Court with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office, given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri Natarajan Ramesh.
I,
Natarajan Ramesh,
having been appointed as Judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as Judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Shri G.K. Muthukumaar to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Shri G.K. Muthukumaar. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 217 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri G.K. Muthukumaar to be a judge of the Madras High Court with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16 Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri G.K. Muthukumaar.
I,
G.K. Muthukumaar,
having been appointed as Judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as Judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Shri Ramakrishnan, Rajesh, Vivekananthan to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Shri Ramakrishnan, Rajesh, Vivekananthan. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 217 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri Ramakrishnan, Rajesh, Vivekananthan to be a judge of the Madras High Court with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16 Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri Ramakrishnan, Rajesh, Vivekananthan.
I,
Ramakrishnan Rajesh Vivekananthan,
having been appointed as Judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as Judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Mr. Dilip. Congratulations.
Thank you, my lord. Now, I request Shri Sankaranarayanan Raveekumar to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now, I read the warrant of appointment of Shri Sankaranarayanan Raveekumar. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri Sankaranarayanan Raveekumar to be an additional judge of the Madras High Court for a period of 2 years with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now, I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri Sankaranarayanan Raveekumar.
I,
Sankaranarayanan Raveekumar,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now, I request Shri Nagarajan Dilip Kumar to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now, I read the warrant of appointment of Shri Nagarajan Dilip Kumar. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri Nagarajan Dilip Kumar to be an additional judge of the Madras High Court for a period of 2 years with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now, I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri Nagarajan Dilip Kumar.
I,
Nagarajan Dilip Kumar,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Shri Ellappan Manoharan to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Shri Ellappan Manoharan. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri Ellappan Manoharan to be an additional judge of the Madras High Court for a period of 2 years with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now, I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri Ellappan Manoharan.
I,
Ellappan Manoharan,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as additional judge of High Court of Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India and by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Dr. P. Murugan to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Dr. P. Murugan. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Dr. P. Murugan to be an additional judge of the Madras High Court for a period of 2 years with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now, I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Dr. P. Murugan.
I,
P. Murugan,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court of Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my knowledge, ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws. Yes, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord. Now, I request Srimati M.D. Sumathi to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Srimati M.D. Sumathi. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Srimati M.D. Sumathi to be an additional judge of the Madras High Court for a period of 2 years with effect from the date she assumes charge of her office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan, 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now, I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Srimati M.D. Sumathi.
I,
M.D. Sumathi,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court of Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Srimati S. Alli to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Srimati S. Alli. By virtue of the power vested in me by clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Srimati S. Alli to be an additional judge of the Madras High Court with effect from the date she assumes charge of her office till 10th June 2028. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Srimati S. Alli.
I,
I.S. Alli,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and the integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Congratulations. Need to give it. Return it back.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Srimati Thirumagal Chandrasekar to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Srimati Thirumagal Chandrasekar. By virtue of the power vested in me by clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Srimati Thirumagal Chandrasekar to be an additional judge of the Madras High Court with effect from the date she assumes charge of her office till 4th August 2028. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now, I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Srimati Thirumagal Chandrasekar.
I,
Thirumagal Chandrasekar,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as additional judge of High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear the true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Shri Shanmugam Karthikeyan to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Shri Shanmugam Karthikeyan. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri Shanmugam Karthikeyan to be an additional judge of the Madras High Court for a period of 2 years with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri Shanmugam Karthikeyan.
I,
Shanmugam Karthikeyan,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Shri Baluchamy Murugesan to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Shri Baluchamy Murugesan. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri Baluchamy Murugesan to be an additional judge of the Madras High Court for a period of 2 years with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now, I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri Baluchamy Murugesan.
I,
Baluchamy Murugesan,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request Shri N. Gunasekaran to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. Now I read the warrant of appointment of Shri N. Gunasekaran. By virtue of the power vested in me by Clause 1 of Article 224 of the Constitution of India, I, Draupadi Murmu, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri N. Gunasekaran to be an additional judge of the Madras High Court for a period of 2 years with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 7th day of August in the year 2026, 16th Shravan 1948 Saka, in the 77th year of the Republic of India. Now, I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Shri N. Gunasekaran.
I, N. Gunasekaran, having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
Having been appointed as additional judge of the High Court at Madras,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Thank you, my lord. I now request the learned Advocate General for the state of Tamil Nadu to give welcome address.
The Honorable Chief Justice of the Madras High Court, Justice Dharmadhikari, Honorable Judges of the Madras High Court, former judges of the Honorable High Court, family members of the newly appointed judges, learned Additional Advocates General, Thiru P.V. Balasubramaniam, Thiru T. Gauthaman, Thiru B. Sarvanan, Thiru A. Abdul Hamid, Thiru J. Bharatan, Thiru S. Arjun Suresh, Thiru S. Kumaresan, and Tirumati Kavita Rameshwar, learned Public Prosecutor Thiru John Satyan, learned Additional Solicitor General Thiru A.R.L. Sundaresan, learned Government Pleader Thiru M. Guru Prasad, law officers attached to the state and central governments, members of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, the Registrar General, officers and staff of the High Court, the President of the Madras Bar Association, the President of the Madras High Court Advocates Association, the President of the Women Lawyers Association, the President of Law Association, office bearers of the respective associations, respected seniors and beloved junior advocates, representatives of the electronic and print media, and ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the members of the Bar, I have the greatest pleasure in extending a warm welcome to all the honorable judges who have been sworn in today. With these appointments, the working strength of our High Court has increased to 66 against the approved strength of 75. I sincerely thank the Honorable Chief Justice of India, the Collegium of the Madras High Court and the Supreme Court, and all other dignitaries involved in the initiatives and efforts taken in making these appointments. Justice K. Govindarajan was born in March 1972 to Mr. R. Krishnaswamy, a practicing advocate at Kulitale, and Mrs. K. Sriranga. Your Lordship took a degree in law and enrolled as an advocate in September 1994, and thus brings to the bench over 3 decades of practice. Your Lordship practiced before the courts at Kulitale, thereafter at the principal bench of this court, and since the inception of the Madurai bench has practiced there in civil, criminal, constitutional, taxation, labor, surface, and service matters. Your Lordship was serving as the Deputy Solicitor General of India at the Madurai bench just before elevation. Your Lordship is a founding member of and former convener of the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court Bar Association, has long served on the editorial committee of the Law Weekly, and has appeared as a panel advocate for several major temples and institutions. Justice Rajnish Pathiyil was born in February 1973 at New Delhi, the son of Mr. V. Muralidharan, a decorated veteran of the Indian Army who later retired as a Deputy Inspector General of a central police organization, and Mrs. P. Sumathi Muralidharan. Your Lordship has a 5-year integrated BA-BL degree from the Dr. Ambedkar Government Law College, Madras, and thereafter a Master of Laws from the University of California at Berkeley, with certificates of specialization in public law and regulation and in energy and environmental law, and distinctions in international arbitration and intellectual property law. Your Lordship enrolled as an advocate in March 1997 and has practiced for over 29 years, serving as standing counsel for the Tamil Nadu State Transport Corporation, as senior standing counsel for Customs, Central Excise and GST, as special public prosecutor for the Enforcement Directorate in matters under the PMLA, FEMA and FERA, and as senior standing counsel for the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence and the Directorate General of GST Intelligence. Your Lordship is married to Dr. Rajnish, a dental surgeon. Justice N. Ramesh was born in 1973, son of late Thiru R. Natarajan and Tirumati N. Saroja, and has 2 children, Srinidhi and Rajaram. He is a first-generation lawyer. His schooling was at TTD Sri Venkateswara Higher Secondary School at Vellore, and completed his Bachelor of Science in Physics at the Government Arts College in Vellore in 1993, has a postgraduate diploma in computer application in 1994, a Bachelor of Laws degree at Dr. Ambedkar Government Law College, Chennai in 1997, a Master of Laws with specialization in mercantile law. Mr. Justice Ramesh enrolled as an advocate in 1997 and commenced practice at the Madras High Court under the guidance of Mr. Perumbalavil Radhakrishnan, advocate. In December 2003, he was selected to the Tamil Nadu State Judicial Service and served as a civil judge for over 5 years, returning to the bar in March 2009 after resigning judicial service. Since his return to practice, Justice Ramesh has appeared in matters spanning money laundering, foreign exchange and SAFEMA, child sexual offences, constitutional and public law, service and regulatory law, civil and property law, copyright, press freedom and defamation laws. He has held positions as a Special Public Prosecutor, Directorate of Enforcement, where he appeared in several sensitive and important cases, Senior Panel Counsel for the Government of India, Special Public Prosecutor under the POXO Act, Standing Counsel of Chennai Metropolitan Water Supply and Sewerage Board, Panel Counsel of the State Bank of India. He is also the author of 2 legal commentaries. Justice G.K. Muthukumaar enrolled as an advocate in August 1998 and has practiced for over 28 years before this court and other courts and tribunals, with particular distinction in the field of intellectual property rights, alongside corporate, arbitration, civil, criminal, constitutional and property law. Your Lordship served as a senior associate and head of the Chennai office of a leading intellectual property firm and has, since 2010, been the managing partner of his own firm. Your Lordship was instrumental in securing geographical indication registration for several renowned products, including the Tirupati Laddu, the Alli green cardamom, Guntur chilies, Erode turmeric, and Makrana marble, of which the Taj Mahal is built. Your Lordship has addressed numerous international, regional, and state-level conferences on intellectual property law. Your Lordship served with distinction as a special government pleader for the government of Tamil Nadu before this honorable court. Justice R. Rajesh Vivekananthan was born in January 1975 at Tuticorin, the son of Mr. S. Ramakrishnan, an advocate who practiced at Tiruchendur. Your Lordship took a degree in law from the Madurai Law College and enrolled as an advocate in October 1998 and has practiced for over 28 years. Your Lordship began practice at Tiruchendur and Tuticorin and thereafter built a wide practice at Chennai in the original appellate, writ and criminal jurisdiction of this court, including numerous public interest litigations. Your Lordship served as a senior panel counsel of the central government and just before elevation was serving as Deputy Solicitor General of India at the principal bench, also appearing as counsel for the Archaeological Survey of India, the National Commission for Homeopathy, and the National Institute of Ocean Technology. Your Lordship is married to Mrs. R. Muthulakshmi and is blessed with a son. Justice S. Raveekumar is the son of late Mr. S. Sankaranarayanan and was born in December 1977. Your Lordship took a degree in law and enrolled as an advocate in September 2000 and has practiced for 26 years before this court and its Madurai bench. Your Lordship has appeared in writ matters across all branches of law with particular specialization in indirect taxes as well as in civil and criminal matters, surface, insolvency and arbitration proceedings, both before this court and the subordinate courts at Chennai and Puducherry. Your Lordship was serving as the government pleader for Puducherry before this court and has appeared in over 2,000 cases. Justice N. Dilip Kumar was born in March 1980, the son of Mr. Nagarajan, a businessman of Sivakasi, and Mrs. Amuda. Your Lordship took a degree in law from the Madras Law College and enrolled as an advocate in November 2002, beginning in the office of Mr. R. Srinivas, now a designated senior counsel at the principal seat. Following the inauguration of the Madurai bench in 2004, Your Lordship relocated there and built an extensive independent practice on the writ side in taxation, constitutional law, local authorities, education, service and labor matters, as well as on the civil and criminal appellate side. Your Lordship served as a senior standing counsel for the Income Tax and Customs, Central Excise and GST departments, and as standing counsel for several statutory authorities and public bodies at the Madurai bench, and is a regular resource person at the Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy. Your Lordship is married to Mrs. K. Raja Murugeswari and is blessed with a daughter and a son. Justice E. Manoharan was born in October 1978, the son of late Mr. A.P. Ellappan, who retired as a managing director of the State Express Transport Corporation, and Mrs. Rani Ellappan, who retired as a section officer in the Secretariat. His maternal grandfather, Mr. A. Ramaya, graduated from Imperial College in London and later in 1946 established Star Combines, the first film studio in Chennai. He also served as president of the Madras Film Chamber of Commerce. Your Lordship took a degree in MSc Microbiology and thereafter a BL from the Madras Law College and a Master of Laws from the National University of Singapore as a recipient of the Graduate International Scholarship. Your Lordship enrolled as an advocate in October 2003 and began practice in the office of late Mr. R. Muthukumaar, a respected senior advocate, a former Advocate General of Tamil Nadu, and my immediate predecessor in office. Your Lordship served as an additional government pleader and thereafter as a special government pleader for the state with particular charge of forest, environment, higher education, land acquisition, and medical education matters, appearing both before this court and the National Green Tribunal, and as standing counsel for SIPCOT and the Tamil Nadu Coastal Zone Management Authority. Your Lordship is married to Dr. Chanda Balaji. Dr. Justice P. Murugan is the son of Mr. A. Perumal Swamy and hails from Tellar near Vandavasi in the Tiruvannamalai district. Your Lordship is among the most academically distinguished members of this batch, holding degrees of MSc, ML, LLM, MA, MBA, MPhil, and a doctorate in law. Your Lordship practiced at the principal bench of this court before entering the higher judicial service through direct recruitment as a district judge in February 2011. Over the years, Your Lordship has served at Kadalur as a special judge of the Special Court under the TANPID Act at Madurai, an additional district judge at Tirupattur and Tiruvallur, as judge of the Family Court and presiding over the Fast Track Mahila Court at Tiruvallur, and notably as Sessions Judge of the Exclusive Court for the trial of bomb blast cases at Chennai. Your Lordship thereafter served as the Principal District Judge Erode, as Director of the Tamil Nadu Mediation and Conciliation Center, as Administrator General and Official Trustee of Tamil Nadu, as Presiding Officer of the Industrial Tribunal Chennai, as District Judge and Chief Judicial Magistrate at Muthukumaar, as Presiding Officer of the Labour Court at Salem, and as Principal District Judge, Vellore. Justice M.D. Sumathi is the daughter of late Mr. M. Duraimanikam and a native of Tiruchirappalli. Your Lordship took a degree in BSc BL and practiced at Tiruchirappalli before entering the higher judicial service as a district judge in February 2011. Your Lordship has served as additional judge in the City Civil Court at Chennai, as additional district judge at Periyakulam, as sessions judge of the Fast Track Mahila Court at Theni, as principal district judge at Ramanathapuram and Ariyalur, as chairman of the Permanent Lok Adalat at Namakkal, and as principal judge and thereafter first additional principal judge of the Family Court at Chennai. Immediately before elevation, Your Lordship was serving as the Sessions Judge of the Fast Track Court constituted exclusively to deal with offences under the POXO Act at Puducherry. Justice S. Alli is the daughter of Mr. R. Subramaniam and a native of Mayiladurai district. Your Lordship holds a master's degree in law, practiced at Tiruchirappalli before joining the judicial service as a civil judge in November 1995. Your Lordship served as a judicial magistrate at Kumbakonam, Arantangi, Nannilam and Tanjavur, and on promotion as sub-judge at Tanjavur, Namakkal and Karur, and as chief judicial magistrate at Karur. As a district judge, Your Lordship has served as an additional judge of the City Civil Court, Chennai, as judge of the Family Court and presiding officer of the Labour Court at Salem, as additional district judge at Coimbatore, as principal district judge at Tirupur and Ariyalur, as chief judge of the Court of Small Causes, and as principal judge of the City Civil Court, Chennai. Immediately before elevation, Your Lordship was serving as the Registrar General of this Honourable Court. Justice C. Thirumagal is a native of Vellore district and is married to Mr. V. Chandrasekaran. Your Lordship took degrees of BL and ML and practiced at Vellore before joining the judicial service as a civil judge in November 1995. Your Lordship served as an additional district munsif at Coimbatore, as judicial magistrate at Madurai, as district munsif at Ambattur, and as metropolitan magistrate at Chennai, and on promotion as additional sub-judge at Tindivanam, and as assistant judge of the City Civil Court, Chennai, as master of the Madras High Court, as sub-judge at Neyveli, as a district judge. Your Lordship has served as Sessions Judge of the Mahila Court at Kadalur, as Sessions Judge of the Fast Track Mahila Court at Krishnagiri, as Judge of the Family Court at Viluppuram, as Principal District Judge at Thiruvannamalai and Tanjavur, and as Additional District Judge and Presiding Officer of the Special Court under the Essential Commodities Act at Chennai. Justice S. Karthikeyan is the son of Mr. V. Shanmugam and is a native of Salem district. Your Lordship is highly qualified, holding degrees of MA, ML and MSc, along with a postgraduate diploma in cyber forensic science, and practiced at Chennai before entering the higher judicial service as a district judge in January 2014. Your Lordship has served as additional district judge at Tanjavur and Madurai, as district judge at Karaikal, and as secretary law to the government of Puducherry. Your Lordship thereafter served as presiding officer of the Additional Labour Court, Chennai, and before elevation as principal judge of the City Civil Court at Chennai. Justice B. Murugesan is the son of Mr. N.K. Baluchamy and a native of Dindigul district. Your Lordship took a degree in BA BL and practiced at Dindigul before entering the Higher Judicial Service as a district judge in January 2014. Your Lordship has served as additional district judge at Virudnagar, as additional district judge and presiding officer of the Special Court under the Essential Commodities Act at Coimbatore, as additional principal judge and thereafter principal judge of the Family Court at Coimbatore, as principal district judge Erode, and as additional judge dealing with CBI cases in the City Civil Court at Chennai. Justice N. Gunasekaran is the son of Mr. R. Nanjappan and a native of Coimbatore district. Your Lordship holds degrees of BSc, MBA and BL and practiced at Coimbatore before entering the Higher Judicial Service as a district judge in January 2014. Your Lordship has served as Sessions Judge of the Mahila Court at Tirunelveli, as Additional District Judge and thereafter Principal District Judge at Tiruchirappalli, as Principal District Judge at Namakkal, and as Principal District Judge Tirupur. As can be seen from the above narration, each of your Lordships has an experience of 20 to 30 years of extensive practice or practice with judicial service. I can say with utmost confidence that your Lordships would make a significant contribution to the cause of administration of justice while maintaining the great traditions of this hallowed institution. I am sure that each of your Lordships' families must be extremely proud of your achievements today. Your Lordship's appointment as a judge of this great institution is not only a recognition of your abilities, but also reflects the faith and confidence that the High Court, the Supreme Court, and the Union of India have placed on your Lordships. As far as the Madras High Court is concerned, it is a matter of pride for all of us that this High Court has 13 lady judges, the highest among all the High Courts in the country. I am sure that with the increase in the strength of judges, we will be in a position to have the pendency of cases reduced considerably and justice rendered swiftly. Keeping in mind the same, on behalf of the members of the bar, I assure our unstinted and wholehearted cooperation and wish your Lordships a very successful, satisfying and memorable tenure in office. Once again, on behalf of the bar as well as the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, I would like to congratulate all the newly appointed judges and wish your Lordships Godspeed in your mission to render justice without fear or favor, affection or ill will. Before concluding, on behalf of the bar, I would like to make a small request to the Honorable Chief Justice of this High Court. When I joined the bar, the sanctioned strength of the High Court was only 18 judges. If memory serves me well, there were only 16 court halls, with the 16th court, the Company Court, being what is today the library of the MHAA. The new block came much later. Today the strength is 75. Even when the sanctioned strength was only 18, we never achieved a full strength. There is a lot of talent in this bar, and every effort should be made to identify the best among them, keeping in mind the principles of social inclusivity. Even after the present appointments, there are still a few vacancies, and I would like to express the hope that the remaining vacancies are also filled up at the earliest, so that one day, at least in our lifetime, we can see the full strength of 75 judges on the dais. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the learned Additional Solicitor General of India to give welcome address.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, and the companion judges at the principal seat, my Lord, the Honorable Administrative Judge, and the companion judges at the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court, my Lords, the 15 newly sworn in Honorable Judges of this Chartered High Court, Honorable former Judges of this Honorable Court, Mr. Vivekananthan, Learned Advocate General, Mr. John Satyan, Learned Public Prosecutor, Mr. Guru Prasad, Learned Government Pleader, and all the law officers of the state at the principal seat and Madurai bench, and the law officers of the Union at the principal seat and Madurai bench, law officers of the Union Territory of Puducherry, the office bearers of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry and various bar associations, family members of the newly sworn in judges, learned senior advocates, learned members of the bar, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I express my sincere thanks to the Honorable Chief Justice and the Honorable Companion Judges for giving me this opportunity as the Additional Solicitor General to give the welcome address to the newly sworn in Honorable Judges. I think this is the first time in the history of Madras High Court. Thank you, my lords. I know whenever a batch case is being heard, either before Honorable Single Judge or before the Honorable Division Bench or before larger benches, Honorable Judges would not relish if submissions are repeated. Quick will come the pat, you need not repeat. I am now before a bench of 66 Honorable Judges. I would not commit the mistake of repeating the submissions, more particularly when the opening submissions have been made by my learned friend, the Advocate General. And as we conveniently do, I adopt the excellent welcome speech offered by my dear friend, Mr. Vivekananthan, the Advocate General. I, on my behalf and on behalf of the law officers of the principal seat and Madurai bench representing the Union of India and the instrumentalities of the Union of India and my friends in the bar, extend a wholehearted welcome to the newly sworn in Honorable Judges, Honorable Justice K. Govindarajan, Honorable Justice Rajnish Pathiyil, Honorable Justice N. Ramesh, Honorable Justice G. K. Muthukumaar, Honorable Justice Rajesh Vivekananthan, Honorable Justice S. Raveekumar, Honorable Justice N. Dilip Kumar, Honorable Justice E. Manoharan, who have been elevated from the bar, and the Honorable Dr. Justice P. Murugan, Honorable Justice M. D. Sumathi, Honorable Justice S. Alli, Honorable Justice Thirumagal Chandrasekar, Honorable Justice S. Karthikeyan, Honorable Justice B. Murugesan, Honorable Justice N. Gunasekaran, who have been elevated from the district judiciary. With the assumption of office by the 15 newly sworn in judges, today the strength of the judges of the Madras High Court has increased to 66. With the addition of 15 wheels to the chariot of justice in the Madras High Court, the bar and the litigants can be assured of a faster disposal of cases and an effective justice delivery system. Your Lordships are the chosen 15 who have successfully passed through several layers of filters at various levels in the collegium system of appointment of judges, which is a recognition of the dedicated service rendered by your Lordships till now. With a good blend of judges from the bar and the district judiciary, the institution will gain. The road ahead of your Lordships demands wisdom, integrity, compassion, and courage in rendering justice. I am sure your Lordships will not fall short even by an inch in any one of the above demands, and your Lordships will carry the flag of this Chartered High Court to greater heights with the judgments to be rendered by your Lordships. The elevation of your Lordships is the recognition of the hard work put in by your Lordships. While congratulating and wholeheartedly welcoming your Lordships, I assure your Lordships of the best assistance from our side to your Lordships to enable your Lordship to discharge the duties and responsibilities of this august office. May the tenure of your Lordships be fruitful and your Lordships enjoy the office and grow to more heights in your respective careers in the coming years. Thank you, my Lords. Just one thing. This Honorable Court had 26 Honorable Judges when the strength was 26, when my father was sworn in as the youngest judge. Obliged.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the President, Madras High Court Advocates Association, to give welcome address.
May it please your Lordships. My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice of Madras High Court, Mr. Shushrat Arvind Dharmadhikari, Honorable Companion Judges of this August Court, the newly sworn in Honorable Judges and their family members who are present here, the Honorable former Judges of this prestigious court, Mr. Vivekananthan, the Learned Advocate General of Tamil Nadu, Mr. A.R. Sundaresan, Additional Solicitor General of India, Learned Additional Advocate Generals, Mr. T. Gautaman, Mr. B. Saravanan, Mr. A. Abdul Hamid, Mr. A. J. Bharathan, Mr. S. Arjun Suresh, Mr. S. Kumaresan, and Mrs. Kavita Nityanandan. The State Public Prosecutor, Mr. John Satyan, Mr. Guru Prasad, learned government pleader, learned government advocates, law officers, and standing councils of the central and state. Mr. V.R. Kamalnathan, the President of the Madras Bar Association, Mrs. N.S. Revati, President of Women Lawyer Association, Mr. Selvaraj, President of Law Association, Mr. Sasi Kumar, Vice President of MHAA, Mr. Arivadagan, Secretary of MHAA, Mr. Vel Karthikeyan, Mr. Vel Murugan, Mr. Gunasekaran, Member of Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, Mr. S. Anthony Wellington, City Public Prosecutor, respected senior advocates, distinguished members of the bar, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a matter of great honor and privilege for me to address this august gathering as President of the Madras High Court Advocate Association. Having been elected to serve as its President for the 5th time, I consider it a special honor to welcome your Lordships on this historic occasion. The hard work and dedication of the Honorable Chief Justice deserve our special appreciation. The decision to hold the ceremony on a Sunday so that newly elevated judges may commence judicial work from Monday demonstrates His Lordship's commitment to the judiciary and to the welfare of litigants. The Learned Advocate General has already introduced the newly appointed Honorable Judges and placed their distinguished credentials before this gathering. Therefore, I shall not take much of your valuable time by repeating what has already been so eloquently stated. Today is truly a landmark occasion in the history of the High Court of Madras. The appointment and swearing in of a large number of honorable judges at one time is a rare and significant event which will strengthen this great institution and the administration of justice. On behalf of entire advocates fraternity and the Madras Advocate Association, I extend my warmest congratulations and heartfelt best wishes to all the newly appointed honorable judges. Your Lordships bring to the bench varied experiences, legal knowledge, and professional accomplishments, and we look forward to the benefit of your collective wisdom. I, on my behalf and on behalf of the members of the Madras High Court Advocate Association, I welcome His Lordship Justice Krishnaswamy Govindarajan, His Lordship Justice Rajnish Pathiyil, His Lordship Justice Natarajan Ramesh, His Lordship Justice G.K. Muthukumaar, His Lordship Justice Ramakrishnan Rajesh Vivekananthan, His Lordship Justice Sankaranarayanan Raveekumar, His Lordship Justice Nagarajan Dilip, Kumar, His Lordship Justice Ellappan Manoharan, His Lordship Justice Dr. P. Murugan, my Lord Justice M.D. Sumathi, my Lord Justice S. Alli, my Lord Justice Thirumagal Chandrasekar, His Lordship Justice Shanmugam Karthikeyan, His Lordship Justice Baluchamy Murugesan, and His Lordship Justice Gunasekaran. My Lords, while extending our warmest welcome to your Lordships, I wish to place before you one humble request on behalf of the bar, particularly on behalf of our young advocates. The young members of the bar are the future of this institution. For many of them, the opportunity to stand before a judge, make their submissions, and receive the guidance of the court is itself an important part of their professional growth. We therefore earnestly hope that your Lordships will encourage young advocates, give them a fair opportunity to be heard, and guide them with patience and understanding. The bench and the bar are not two separate institutions working in isolation. They are two essential limbs of the same justice delivery system. Our roles may be different, but our objective is one and the same, that is the cause of justice. A cordial, respectful, and mutually supportive relationship between the bench and the bar can only strengthen the institution and enhance the confidence of litigants and the public. As President of the Madras High Court Advocate Association, I assure your Lordships of the complete cooperation of the bar in every endeavor directed towards the efficient administration of justice, reduction of pendency, access to justice, and preservation of dignity and independence of this great institution. We once again welcome your Lordships to this historic court. We look forward to a meaningful association between bench and the bar, founded upon mutual respect, professional courtesy, and a shared commitment to justice. May your Lordships' tenure be long, distinguished, and marked by wisdom, courage, passion, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to the Constitution and rule of the law. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the President, Madras Bar Association, to give welcome address.
My Lord, Honorable Chief Justice, companion judges of the Madras High Court, newly elevated Honorable judges, former judges of this Honorable High Court, Learned Advocate General, Additional Advocate Generals, Additional Solicitor General, State Public Prosecutor, State Government Pleader, law officers of the state, Union of India and Puducherry, members of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu, presidents and office bearers of the Madras High Court Advocate Association, Women Lawyers Association, Law Association, MMBA, and all associations at Madurai, and esteemed members of the bar, a very good afternoon to all. As President of the Madras Bar Association, I have a great pleasure in welcoming the 15 newly elevated judges, 8 from the bar and 7 from the district judiciary. If this High Court wears a crown, then today 15 jewels are set to it at once. A diadem of such brilliance as this all has rarely beheld. This is a moment of genuine pride for the Madras High Court. After nearly from October 2023, 3 years, the appointments were made from the bar. We welcome 15 new judges. We express our gratitude to the Honorable Chief Justice of India and the Honorable Supreme Court Collegium for approving 15 appointments together. We also acknowledge the valuable work undertaken by the former Collegium of this Honorable Court. The present appointments considerably strengthen the hands of our Honorable Chief Justice in constituting more benches, paving way for the speedy and efficient disposal. The Learned Advocate General had extensively read about the newly elevated 15 judges. I respectfully endorse and adopt the same. The Madras High Court already maintains an impressive disposal rate. The addition of 15 judges should help raise it further and reduce the arrears that continue to concern litigants and lawyers. The bar assures the court of its full cooperation in achieving timely and effective disposal. The elevation of first-generation lawyers also demonstrates that sustained work, integrity, and professional commitment can lead to the highest position of the service to the public. On behalf of the Madras Bar Association, I congratulate all the newly elevated honorable judges. We look forward to a constructive relationship between the bar and the bench, founded on independence, courtesy, and a shared commitment to justice. Thank you. Nandri Vanakkam.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the President, Women Lawyer Association, to give welcome address.
அனைவருக்கும் எனது பணிவான மாலை வணக்கங்கள். My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Judges of the Principal Seat of Madras High Court, Honorable Judges of the Madurai Bench joining us through video conference, Honorable former Judges of this High Court, Learned Advocate General, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Learned Additional Advocate Generals, Learned State Public Prosecutor, Learned State Government Pleader, President, Madras High Court Advocate Association, President, Madras Bar Association, President, Law Association, members of the Bar Council, Learned Registrar General, distinguished dignitaries, members of the Bar, and the esteemed family members and friends of the Honorable Judges. Good morning to one and all present here in this August gathering. It is with immense pleasure, profound respect, and great honor that on behalf of the Women Lawyers Association, I extend our warmest, most cordial and respectful welcome to the newly appointed Honorable Judges of the High Court of Madras. It is indeed a moment of great significance and pride for the entire legal fraternity as we welcome the Honorable Mr. Justice Krishnaswamy Govindarajan, the Honorable Mr. Justice Rajnish Pathiyil, the Honorable Mr. Justice Natarajan Ramesh, the Honorable Mr. Justice G.K. Muthukumaar, the Honorable Mr. Justice Ramakrishnan, Rajesh, Vivekananthan, Judges of the High Court of Madras, the Honorable Mr. Justice Sankaranarayanan Raveekumar, the Honorable Mr. Justice Nagarajan Dilip Kumar, the Honorable Mr. Justice Ellappan Manoharan, the Honorable Dr. Justice P. Murugan, the Honorable Mrs. Justice M.D. Sumathi, the Honorable Mrs. Justice S. Alli, the Honorable Mrs. Justice Thirumagal Chandrasekar, the Honorable Mr. Justice Shanmugam Karthikeyan, and the Honorable Mr. Justice Baluchamy Murugesan, the Honorable Mr. Justice N. Gunasekaran as additional judges of this High Court of Madras. Your Lordships, We extend our great heartfelt welcome to each one of you to the High Court of Madras, an institution renowned for its rich history, distinguished heritage, and glorious legacy of upholding the rule of law and delivering justice. The elevation to the bench is not merely an honor, it is a solemn responsibility and a profound constitutional trust. Your lordships now assume the responsibility of safeguarding the rights of citizens, upholding the Constitution, and ensuring that justice is administered without fear or favor. Not wishing to take much of your lordship's valuable time, I would like to recall a timeless couplet from the Thirukural, number 541 from the chapter Sengonmai, which beautifully expresses the essence of judicial responsibility. ஓர்ந்து கண்ணோடாது இறை புரிந்து யார்மாட்டும் தேர்ந்து செய்வகுதே முறை. The essence of this couplet is that true justice lies in carefully examining the facts, remaining impartial and free from favor or prejudice, and arriving at a fair and righteous decision. These timeless words of Thiruvalluvar beautifully capture the fundamental values that lie at the heart of the judicial office: impartiality, fairness, independence, and justice. Your Lordship's appointment brings renewed strength and experience of the bench and further enriches the proud tradition of the High Court of Madras. On behalf of the Women Lawyers Association, I once again extend our warmest and most respectful welcome to your Lordships as you assume this august office and the great responsibilities that accompany it. We assure your Lordships of our wholehearted cooperation and sincere support from the bar in the discharge of your constitutional responsibilities. We offer our prayers and best wishes for your Lordship's long, successful, and distinguished tenure on the bench, and for continued success in upholding the Constitution, the rule of law, and the highest ideals of justice. Once again, a very warm welcome to your Lordships. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam. Now I request the President, Law Association, to give welcome address.
Milord, Honorable Mr. Chief Justice S.A. Dharmadhigari and all his companion judges of this Honorable High Court, former judges of this Honorable High Court, Learned Advocate General Vivekananthan, Learned Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. A.R.L. Sundaresan, Learned all Additional Advocate Generals, Learned Public Prosecutor Mr. John Satyan, Learned State Government Pleader Mr. Guru Prasad, Mr. R.C. Palkarai, President of Madras High Court Advocate Association, Mr. Kamalnathan, President of the Madras Bar Association, Srimati Revati, President of Women Lawyers Association, Mr. Selvam, Secretary of the Law Association Madras, and newly elected members, Bar Council members, Mr. Karthikeyan, Murugan, Murugesan, Thalai Mutharasu, all office bearers of the respective associations, government advocates, respected senior advocates, and family members of the newly sworn judges, members of a legal fraternity who are all present here physically and connected virtually. Today marks a proud and historic occasion for the legal fraternity of this august institution as we gather for the swearing-in ceremony of the newly appointed 15 judges for the Honorable High Court of Madras. On behalf of the Law Association Madras and its members, I extend our warm greetings and heartfelt congratulations to all the newly elevated Honorable judges. Their elevation to the bench is a well-deserved recognition of their professional excellence, integrity, legal scholarship, and dedicated service to the cause of justice. It is our privilege to welcome Honorable Mr. Justice K. Govindarajan, admired for his simplicity, judicial temperament, and legal scholarship. Honorable Mr. Justice Rajnish Pathiyil, recognized for his distinguished service and commitment to constitutional ideals. Honorable Mr. Justice N. Ramesh, known for his disciplined advocacy, dedication, and profound understanding of law. Honorable Mr. Justice G.K. Muthukumaar, respected for his composed approach and sincere commitment to justice delivery. Honorable Mr. Justice R. Rajesh, Vivekananthan, admired for his integrity, legal brilliance, and commitment to justice. Honorable Mr. Justice Sankaranarayanan Raveekumar, recognized for his sound legal knowledge and ethical standards in the profession. Honorable Mr. Justice N. Dilip Kumar, appreciated for his humility, dedication, and valuable service to the legal fraternity. Honorable Mr. Justice E. Manoharan, respected for his vast practical experience and deep understanding of legal principles. Honorable Mr. Justice Dr. P. Murugan, known for his scholarly knowledge, distinguished legal career, and commitment to justice. Honorable Mr. Justice, Srimati Justice M.D. Sumathi, respected for her sincerity, balanced judicial approach, and dedication to fairness. Honorable Srimati Justice S. Alli, admired for her professional excellence, humility, and dignified service to the legal profession. Honorable Srimati Justice C. Thirumagal Chandrasekar, appreciated for her perseverance, clarity in legal reasoning, and devotion to judicial values. Honorable Mr. Justice S. Karthikeyan, respected for his legal brilliance and balanced approach towards justice. Honorable Mr. Justice B. Murugesan, recognized for his sincerity, integrity, and dedication to the legal system. Honorable Mr. Justice N. Gunasekaran, admired for his steadfast commitment to the profession and faith in the rule of law. The elevation of their lordships undoubtedly strengthens the institution of the judiciary and enhances the public confidence in the justice delivery system. The bench and the bar together are guardians of constitutional values, justice, and democracy. The Law Association Madras, which has a glorious tradition and long-standing history, assures its fullest cooperation and support to all the honorable judges in the noble task of administering justice. Once again, on behalf of the Law Association Madras, I extend a hearty welcome and respectable congratulations to all the newly sworn judges, honorable judges. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice Krishnaswamy Govindarajan to offer acceptance speech.
The Honorable Chief Justice of the Madras High Court, Honorable Judges of the Madras High Court, Learned Advocate General, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Learned State Public Prosecutor, all Additional Advocate General, Learned Law Officers of the Central and State Governments, distinguished Presidents of Secretaries of various Bar Associations at Madras High Court and Madurai Bench of Madras High Court, Senior Advocates and Advocates. Good afternoon to all of you. First of all, I offer my namaskaram to my Amma and Appa. This day became a reality for me only because of Honorable Mr. Justice V. Ramasubramaniam, former Judge of the Supreme Court of India and presently the Chairman of the National Human Rights Commission, as well as my senior Sri S. Parthasarathi and Srimati Shubhashini Parthasarathi. I take this opportunity to offer my namaskaram to them. I also thank my family members and all my well-wishers for their unwavering support and guidance throughout my professional journey. On this occasion, I also fondly remember my senior Sri K. Sarvabhouman and Srimati Shanta Sarvabhouman. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the Collegium consisting of Honorable Chief Justice of India and Honorable Judges who recommended my name. I also thank Honorable Justice M. Sundaresh and Justice R. Magadevan, Judges of the Supreme Court of India. My sincere thanks to all the former judges of this High Court who are present here to bless me. As I stand before this august gathering, ready to assume this sacred duty, I am reminded of the sacred lines from Thiruvasagam. அன்றே என்றன் ஆவியும் உடலும் உடமை எல்லாமும் குன்றே அணையாய் என்னை ஆட்கொண்ட போதே கொண்டிலையோ இன்றோர் இடையூறு எனக்குண்டோ எண்டோல் முக்கன் எம்மானே நன்றே செய்வாய் பிழை செய்வாய் நானோ இதற்கு நாயகமே. Meaning, the very day you took me into your grace, my soul, my body, and everything that is mine became yours. Can any obstacle trouble me now, O Lord? Whether you lead me to do good or allow me to err, it is your will, for I am no longer the master of myself. With the deep spiritual strength of these traditions and with the blessings of Lord Ranganatha and Goddess Meenakshi, I am embarking on this new journey. I hope to have the support, guidance, and goodwill of all of you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice Rajnish Pathiyil to offer acceptance speech.
My lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, the other Honorable Judges on the dais,
and the honorable judges participating online from Madurai, my sister and brother judges who have been sworn in today, the learned Advocate General, the learned Additional Solicitor General, the Registrar General, the members of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, the presidents of the Madras High Court Advocate Association, the Madras Bar Association, the Women Lawyers Association, and the Law Association, and the Additional Advocate Generals, the state law officers and central government law officers, the state public prosecutor, the state government pleader, and the members of the bar, the registry, as well as the family members of all the judges who have been sworn in today, and my dear friends. I thank the learned Advocate General and the learned Additional Solicitor General of India, as well as the other esteemed speakers, for their kind words and encomiums showered upon me. I will strive to the best of my ability to fulfill the expectations bestowed upon me, for which I seek the cooperation of the bar. I thank the then collegium of this honorable court, Honorable Mr. Chief Justice Manindra Mohan Srivastava, Honorable Justice R. Suresh Kumar, Honorable Justice M.S. Ramesh, who repose confidence in my abilities to be recommended as a judge of this prestigious institution. I am obligated to extend my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Sundaresh, Honorable Justice R. Mahadevan, and the Collegium of the Honorable Supreme Court, headed by the Honorable the Chief Justice of India, for reposing their confidence upon me. As I am stepping into this prestigious role as a judge of this chartered High Court, which is perhaps the highest point in the career of any advocate, I have mixed feelings, that of elation, but also a sense of trepidation, as these robes demands both fairness and judicious decisions. The ancient epic Mahabharata, in different instances, used the Sanskrit shloka, Yatho Dharmasto Jaya, which is also incidentally inscribed as the bottom of the emblem of the Honorable Supreme Court, and signifies where there is dharma, there is victory. I have always taken a cue from this, and I now seek the guidance of the Almighty to give me the proficiency to discharge the onerous responsibilities that are bestowed upon me to the best of my abilities. I also believe that this door of opportunity, which has now been opened for me, is not closed behind me, and I shall ensure that every person gets a fair opportunity. I wish to place on record my sincere gratitude to my first senior, who is also my uncle, Mr. V. Girish Kumar, under whose tutelage I grew in my initial years of practice. I was more than fortunate to be mentored by Sri N.R. Chandran, the then Advocate General, who inspired me and guided me in this profession. I also thank my senior Honorable Mr. Justice B. Rajendran, whose office I took over on his elevation, and he has guided and supported me always. The journey that has brought me here has not been mine alone, but the patience of my parents and the dedication of my teachers. As they say, it is important to acknowledge, but far more consequential to embody it, and I take this time to reflect and thank my parents, Sri V. Muralidharan and Mrs. P. Sumathi, for all that they have done in me reaching this esteemed position. I thank my sister as well as my nephews and nieces for their endearing support. I would also like to thank all my juniors and colleagues, Ms. Geeta, R. Palnisamy, D. Sivaraman, T. Chandrakala, and Ms. V. Pushpa for their support. I would not have reached this position if not for the support I got from all my juniors. I would also like to extend my thanks to my clerk, Dev Singh, whose services have been the backbone for my smooth functioning of my office, and all other office staff, juniors and interns who have worked with me. The last is always reserved for the best. That is my better half, my wife, Dr. Rashmi, who has been my pillar of support. In all these years of my practice, she has silently endured the long hours that the profession demanded by sacrificing her personal life and time in the pursuit of my happiness. I also thank my parents-in-law for their unwavering support. I would be failing in my duty if I do not thank a former judge of the Honorable Supreme Court and some of the judges of this Honorable Court for their unstinted support over the years, though they have wanted me not to name them. I rest my acceptance speech with a quote from the Purananur, Unganilai Vizhum Urupal, Ungavum, Thingil, Sengol Urupal Ungavum, the meaning of which is, even when mighty elephants of power stand on one side, the righteous and the unbending scepter of justice must rise on the other. Thank you, everybody, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice Natarajan Ramesh to offer acceptance speech.
Honorable Chief Justice,
my lords and ladies of this court, learned Advocate General, distinguished members of the bar, officers of the registry, ladies and gentlemen. An oath is a small thing to say and a large thing to keep. The oath I have just made binds me before this court and before my own conscience to a standard I have spent my career trying to understand and shall now spend the rest of it trying to keep. I begin today in the company of judges from whom I have much to learn, the long work of growing into this office. I am deeply grateful to the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Honorable Justice Mr. Justice Vikramanth, Honorable Mr. Justice J.K. Maheshwari, and to the Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Sundaresh, and Honorable Mr. Justice R. Mahadevan, Judges of the Supreme Court of India, and the Honorable Collegium of this Honorable Court, Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Srivastava, then Chief Justice, Honorable Mr. Justice R. Suresh Kumar, Honorable Mr. Justice M.S. Ramesh, and to the Government of India for the trust they have placed in me. I do not take this lightly. The years I have spent on both sides of the bench give me only the beginning of what this office requires. The rest I shall have to learn here. The words I have just spoken in the oath are familiar to every member of this bar. I quote that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws, unquote. These words ask more of me than I yet to know how to give. I shall try every day of my service to grow into what they require. As Justice V.R. Krishna's first lesson to himself, looking back on his years, was humility without hubris and humane hearing without high bench attitude. I take that as my own first lesson today. The robe I have just put on is given to me by the Constitution. It does not raise me above any person who comes before this court. I begin this work as a servant of law. I assure I will read every brief, listen to every argument, and pass orders that are reasoned. When I am shown to be wrong, I will acknowledge it without difficulty. The work of a judge is not the work of being faultless. It is the work of being honest at every step. The litigant who has come to my court from far, who knows neither the language of the courtroom nor the law that governs her dispute, she will know that her case has been heard and that the reasons have been stated with care, even on the days my judgment is against her. A journey to this bench is never made alone. My thought turned first to my late father, Natarajan, who held the dream of seeing his son on the bench long before I held it by myself. He is not here in person to witness this day, but I feel his blessings about me, and I have tried to be the son he hoped for. I have more than I can express to my mother, Srimati Saroja, to my children, Srinidhi and Rajaram, to my brothers, Dr. Balaji and Murali, more particularly my eldest brother who saw me through my education, and to my senior at the bar, Mr. Perumalai Radhakrishnan, who taught me how to read a brief and how to stand on my feet. I take my seat on this bench knowing the difficulty of the work and knowing that I have much to learn. I have made an oath. I shall now spend the years that remain to me trying to keep it. May this court continue to deserve the trust the people of this state have placed in it, and may I, in my small part, in time, prove the worthy of having sworn the oath I have made today. Thank you. I am obliged.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice G.K. Muthukumaar to offer acceptance speech.
Honorable the Chief Justice, the companion judges of a High Court, former judges of a High Court, Learned Advocate General, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Learned Additional Advocate Generals, Public Prosecutor, Government Pleader of the State of Tamil Nadu, Law Officers of Puducherry, Presidents and Office Bearers of the various bar associations, respected senior advocates, dear brothers and sisters from the bar, Registrar General, and all the registrars and staff of the High Court, family members, friends and relatives, press and media, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant evening to you all. Bharat is a land of sages. It is known for its dharma. Our laws and the dispensation of justice all flow from dharma. Our rulers, right from the ancient times, are sages, and the people of this great nation has played a part in upholding dharma. That is the reason we have the statue of Manunidi Cholan, the great Chola king who stood for impartial dispensation of justice, installed in the center of our High Court. I am thankful to the great Lord for being born in this land and from a noble family and to noble parents. A call from the private secretary to the Honorable Chief Justice, followed by the collegium approval and the government notification, brought a profound transformation in me. In cricket parlance, it is an overnight shift from being a player to serving as an umpire on the field. I pray to the Almighty to grant the strength to effectively perform the duties of this office. My father, late Shri P.M. Kailasam, was an agriculturist, and my mother, Padma Kailasam, is a homemaker, and even now, she is of great support and assistance to me in maintaining our farmlands. I fondly recollect the tireless efforts and the sacrifices and place my tributes to them. I also sincerely place my humble tributes to my late uncle, Shri Pariyur N.K. Ramasamy, for introducing me and initiating me into the teachings and philosophy of Shri Vedatri Maharishi, which has gone a long way in shaping me as a human being and in making me what I am today. After completing my degree, I interned with King and Partridge under Shri Ranganath Reddy, and it was one of my uncles, K.M. Kailasam, and Honorable Justice M. Duraiswamy, who had facilitated my internship at King and Partridge. And that paved the first foundation in my legal career, and I pay my humble tributes to them. Following my enrollment, I joined the office of Shri R. Gandhi, Senior Advocate and former President of the Madras Bar Association and also the Madras High Court Advocates Association. It was there that I learned the nuances of law and gained experiences in various branches of law, writs, constitutional law, civil and appellate side matters, and etc. In his chambers, I had the benefit of being groomed by none other than Justice N. Paul Vasantakumar, Chief Justice N. Paul Vasantakumar, Justice Ravichandra Babu, Justice K.B.K. Vasaki, all former judges of the Honorable Court. I also benefited from the benefit of my seniors in the office, M. Bhaskar, who is the former president of the Madras Bar Association, Sri L. Chandrakumar, Palni Selvaraj, and Senior Advocate K.K. Sendilvelun. I really thank them for their guidance and support. Around the year 2003, the Intellectual Property Appellate Board was established in Chennai, with all India jurisdiction in Chennai, and this inspired me to pursue or specialize in intellectual property law, and this led me to join Shri Praveen Anand of Anandananand, Delhi, and that gave me ample opportunity to learn and master the various facets of intellectual property law with prosecution, litigation, and enforcement. I'm extremely thankful to both my seniors, Shri R. Gandhi and Shri Praveen Anand, for grooming me at various stages of my legal career. Circumstances subsequently led to me setting up an independent practice by establishing a law firm along with my wife, our Vijay Sudha, who's here today, and she is also a lawyer. And the main focus was on IP litigation. Subsequently, I was appointed as special government pleader to serve the government of Tamil Nadu. The Advocate General at that time was none other than our present Advocate General Vijay Narayanan sir, whom we fondly call Vijay sir. I fondly recall his guidances and support during my tenure as a law officer. I also express my sincere thanks to Senior Advocate Shri S.T.S. Murthy and Senior Advocate Shri Arvind Pandian, who were also Additional Advocate Generals at that point of time, for their support and guidance during my tenure as a law officer. That apart, in my practice as a lawyer, I had the opportunity to interact with our present Additional Solicitor General A.R.L. Sundaresan sir, Mr. P.S. Raman, Senior Advocate, V.P. Sengutvelan, Senior Advocate, and Arvind Dattar, and various others. And working with them had helped me to enrich my legal acumen and fine-tune my litigation skills and court craft. My interaction association with them also reinforced my belief that good communication skills, intellectual ability, presence of mind, and common sense are the basic requirements of any lawyer, which one must continuously strive to strengthen. After nearly 28 years of practice in the bar, the call came for me to take up the office of judgeship of this prestigious court. I'm extremely thankful to the Collegium of a High Court comprising the then Chief Justice, Shri M.M. Srivastava, Justice R. Suresh Kumar, and Justice M.S. Ramesh for having placed their faith in me and recommending my name for elevation. I am equally grateful to the Supreme Court Collegium headed by the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Shri Suryakant, along with Justice Vikram Nath and Justice J.K. Maheshwari for approving my appointment as a judge of this Honorable Court. My special tributes to Honorable Justice M.M. Sundaresh and Honorable Justice R. Mahadevan, judges of the Supreme Court, for placing their faith in me and endorsing my candidature. Having served as, I had the opportunity to serve as a law officer in the court of Justice M.M. Sundaresh during his lordship's tenure here, and it was a truly enriching experience that shaped my legal acumen, and it highlighted the fact that an advocate is first an officer of the court, and his first duty is to the court and assist in the rendering of justice. I extend my sincere thanks to our Honorable Chief Justice, Dharmadhikari, for his Lordship's swift decision in holding a swearing-in ceremony today despite it being a Sunday. I also thank senior judges, Justice S.M. Subramaniam and Justice Anita Sumant, for their support. God has been kind to me. I've been blessed with a very kind and affectionate wife, and the sacrifices she has rendered for the family are beyond mention. She, despite being a successful practicing lawyer, had switched her role to become a homemaker to take care of our kids, Skanda Pari and Nitila Pari, who are also here. My special thanks to them for the affection and the understanding nature, for without it, I would not have been able to place more time and focus on the profession. I also thank my mother-in-law, Saraswati, my aunt Kamalam, Ramaswamy, and Aunt Sarojini for their blessings. My thanks are also due to my brother-in-law, Manoharan, sister-in-law Jayalakshmi, nephew Naveen, and Sanjami, who are all here to bless me and confer their good wishes. I also thank the members from the Gobi Chettipalayam Bar, Satyamangalam Bar, Coimbatore and Erode Bar Associations, and my other friends and well-wishers who have gathered here to bless us and to witness this ceremony. I also fondly recall the care and motherly affection showered on me and my family by Srimati Visalakshi Gandhi, wife of my revered senior Shri R. Gandhi. My special tributes to her and to all her family members, Ravindra, Nanna, Preeta, son and daughter, and grandson Sanjay. I also thank my juniors Arun, Praveen, Karthikeyan, Shanmugam, and my past juniors, for without their support, I would not have been able to do my duties as an advocate successfully. My long career as an advocate and my fortunate association with all the erudite and noble legal minds I've mentioned have shaped me into what I am today, leading to this prestigious conferment. I will strive to the best of my ability to render justice in keeping with the oath I have taken, keeping in mind but the rich and poor, rich and poor, all have an equal right to live and exist. I also fondly thank Honorable Justice Satish Kumar, Honorable Justice Abdul Kuttus, Honorable Justice Asha, Honorable Justice Anand Venkatesh, Honorable Justice G.K. Ilandarian, Honorable Justice Krishnaswamy, Honorable Justice C. Saravanan, Honorable Justice Senthil Kumar, and Honorable Justice P.V. Balaji for their support in the conduct of cricket tournaments which we had organized, keeping in mind the fitness of the advocates and to promote sportsmanship and unity among them. My sincere thanks to former Chief Justice Kumar, and Justice Govindarajan, and Justice Bharatidasan, and Justice Bhavani Subbarayan for the guidance and support in these endeavors. I wind up on the note that the judicial career upon which I am embarking is an examination of my performance as a judge, the results of which will be known on the day of my retirement. Before I conclude, I take this opportunity to thank the Advocate General for the kind words he said, and I also wish my colleagues who have assumed office today an excellent term of office. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice Ramakrishnan Rajesh Vivekananthan to offer acceptance speech.
My warm greetings to my lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, judges of the Principal Bench and Madurai Bench, former judges of this Honorable High Court, the learned Advocate General, the learned Additional Solicitor General, the learned Additional Advocate Generals, the learned Government Pleader, learned State Public Prosecutor, the law officers of the governments of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Union of India, the members of Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, the presidents and secretaries of the various bar associations, learned senior advocates, esteemed members of the bar, members of the press and media, ladies and gentlemen, அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். At the outset, I express my sincere gratitude to the learned Advocate General, the presidents of Advocates Associations for their kind and generous words. I only hope to live up to the expectations of the bar. I begin by expressing my profound gratitude to my Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Honorable Justice Vikramnath, Honorable Justice J.K. Maheshwari, Honorable Justice M.M. Sundaresh, Honorable Mr. Justice R. Mahadevan for reposing their faith and confidence in me and recommending my elevation as a judge of this esteemed High Court. I also express my sincere gratitude to the then Honorable Chief Justice of this Court, Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Srivastava and Honorable Mr. Justice R. Suresh Kumar and Honorable Mr. Justice M.S. Ramesh for recommending my name for elevation. Throughout my life and professional career, I have been guided by a simple principle that do the work sincerely and honestly without expectation. I firmly believe that this philosophy has brought me to where I stand today. I have endeavored to impart this value to my juniors, and I take this opportunity to encourage the younger members of the bar to pursue excellence through dedication, patience, and integrity without expectation. In this context, I reminded of the beautiful words of Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Quote, you have a right to perform your duty, but not to the fruits of your actions, unquote. I remember with reference my seniors, late senior advocate Mr. Muthukumaar, Mr. Ramanarayanan alias Kannan, and late Mr. Rajamanikam, who shaped my understanding of the law and guided me during my formative years at the bar. Mr. V. Balasubramanian, a senior in the chambers of Mr. Muthukumaar, who took special care of me among the many juniors and became my mentor and continues to guide me to this day. I also express my sincere gratitude to Mr. A. Babu and V. Rajan advocates who stood by me whenever I was in need. I take this moment to remember my former associates, late Mr. Sivamurthy and late Mr. Navin Sudhakar. My heartfelt thanks also go to my vibrant juniors, clerks, and members of my office staff whose dedication and hard work kept my chambers thriving. I also express my sincere gratitude to the clients whom I had the privilege of representing for the faith, trust, and cooperation they consistently reposed in me. Due to paucity of time, I am unable to acknowledge each one individually, but I remain deeply grateful to everyone who has been a part of my professional journey. On this memorable occasion, I fondly remember my late father, Ramakrishnan. My foundation in the legal profession was laid by him, from whom I imbibed the basic legal ethics and skills of a lawyer. Whatever little I have achieved is built upon his guidance, wisdom, and the values he instilled in me. I deeply miss his presence today. I also express my heartfelt gratitude to my mother, Savida Devi, whose love, strength, and sacrifices have been a constant source of inspiration. I am equally indebted to my wife, Muthulashmi, and my son, Madhusudana Ramakrishnan, whose sacrifices, patience, and unwavering support have enabled me to discharge my professional responsibilities over the years. I also take this opportunity to thank my brother Prakash, his wife Sumida, and their sons Kaushik and Vaibhav, my sister Gayatri and her family for their affection, encouragement, and constant support throughout my journey. I remain grateful to our family friend Sri Velu Sri Vaikuntham for his encouragement and goodwill. This moment is not merely a personal milestone, it is the acceptance of a Solomon constitutional trust. The oath that I have taken today is a constant reminder that the office of a judge is not one privilege, but one of duty, a duty to uphold the Constitution of India, preserve the rule of law, and administer justice without fear or favor, affection or ill will. I am conscious of the immense responsibility that accompanies this office, and I shall endeavor to discharge my duties with integrity, humility, impartiality, and unwavering fidelity to the Constitution. I seek the continued guidance of my esteemed colleagues on the bench, the cooperation of the bar, and the blessings of those gathered here. I pledge to discharge the duties entrusted to me with independence, integrity, compassion, and unwavering commitment to the rule of law and the ideals of our Constitution. Thank you. Malai Vanakkam.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice Sankaranarayanan Raveekumar to offer acceptance speech.
My lord, the Honorable Chief Justice and other companion brother and sister judges here and at the Madurai bench, Learned Advocate General of the State of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Vivekananthan, and the Additional Advocate Generals, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Mr. A.R.L. Sundaresan, Learned Public Prosecutor of the State of Tamil Nadu, Mr. John Satyan, Learned Government Pleader of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Guru Prasad, and all the law officers of the State of Tamil Nadu in principal and Madurai bench, Mr. Ramachandra Murthy, the Public Prosecutor of Puducherry, all the law officers of the Central Government Union Territory of Puducherry and the State of Tamil Nadu here and at the Madurai bench, former Chief Justices of various high courts, and former judges of this Honorable Court who have taken their time out to grace this occasion and bless us, the elected members of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, the President and office bearers of various associations in the Principal Bench, Madurai Bench, and at Puducherry, learned senior advocates, advocates from the Bar, friends and family members of all the judges sworn in today, registrars of this Honorable Court, staff of the registry, judicial officers from the district judiciary, print and media, good afternoon to all of you. I thank the Honorable Chief Justice for graciously accepting and administering the oath to all of us today. I also thank the Advocate General, the Additional Solicitor General, and the presidents of various associations for their welcome speech and assurance. Today is the day where the recognition for service at the bar is transformed into a responsibility at the bench. The transformation, as you all know, is to be exercised with greater responsibility, prudence, dexterity, and sincerity. This recognition has stemmed from various levels and stages built over 26 years of practice. I express my sincere gratitude to the then Collegium of this Honorable Court, comprising of Honorable Chief Justice M.M. Srivatsava, Justice R. Suresh Kumar, and Justice M.S. Ramesh, for recommending my name for elevation. I also express my sincere gratitude to Honorable Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India, Justice Suryakant, Justice Vikram Nath, and Justice J.K. Maheshwari, the then Collegium Judges of the Supreme Court, for reposing their faith and approving and recommending our names to the Honorable President of India for elevation. The role and view of the parent judges of this Honorable Court, now in Supreme Court, are not only pivotal in one's elevation, for they, having seen us for years and measured our eligibility and suitability for the assignment, also cannot be undermined. With profound gratitude, I thank Honorable Justice M.M. Sundaresh and my mentor, Honorable Justice R. Mahadevan. I will always remember your advice and ensure that you will always feel proud of having approved and recommended me. The journey that commenced in September 2000 as a first-generation advocate under Justice M. Jayachandran, from practice in labor service matters, moved on to the practice on original side and trial court work with the office of Mr. S.K. Srinivasan, K. Harish, and S. Srinivasa Raghavan, and then to indirect taxes from 2005 onwards under Justice R. Mahadevan. The journey from 2005 saw not only my expansion into a new area of practice, but was also a journey of harnessing a student by a guru on both professional and personal side. Sir, gratitude will not be just an expression in words, but would be displayed in conduct to uphold justice, true to the oath I have taken today, as you would always insist. Next, I thank the government of Puducherry for providing me with the opportunity to serve as their government pleader at this chartered court from November 2022 onwards. This journey, the selection process comprised of a written examination followed by an oral interview for about 30 minutes to 1 hour for every candidate, was the first of its kind in India. This journey has not only revealed the difficulties and the thought process of the government on its administrative side, but also brought a new dimension to my opinion about the system. Young advocates must serve as government law officers at least once, which I think will really upshoot their thought process and career. I thank all my colleagues and staffs in the Office of the Government Pleader cum Public Prosecutor at Puducherry. It is difficult for a first-generation advocate to sustain and climb up the ladder without the support of the family. Though my biological mother, Mrs. Saroja Ramachandran, and my adopted mother, my Attai, S. Janaki, with whom I had spent most of my life, are not here, my biological father, Mr. V. Ramachandran, who is now about 90 years, is here to bless me. I also thank my brothers Shivakumar and Krishnakumar, both software engineers, and my sister Anuradha for their understanding support throughout my life and career. My adopted father passed away in 1987. Between 2020 and 2024, I saw the loss of my adopted mother and my biological mother. At the same time, new souls in the form of my wife, Nishanshia, Dr. Prakriti Kumar, and son Trayambak Mahadev Kumar came into my life. Though I could not spend much time with my children until December 2025, I am glad that I have compensated that in the last 7 months, vis-a-vis the period in waiting. To my personal office colleagues, but for whom my stint as a government pleader would have been impossible, I thank you all. Keep working hard, and I wish you all the very best. I thank all my other relatives, friends, and well-wishers who have come here today to bless me and are watching the same virtually. I also thank all the senior advocates with whom I have been associated. I also thank all the registrars and staffs of this Honorable Court, police, press, and print media. To the bar, I understand that your quest for justice starts with proper opportunity of hearing with an open mind. You can be rest assured of that. I also congratulate all my brother and sister judges sworn in today and wish them a successful tenure. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice Nagarajan Dilip Kumar to offer acceptance speech.
Hare Krishna. I invoke the blessings of my family deity, Arulmigu Periyasamy, and my favorite deities, Arulmigu Madurai Meenakshi and Arulmigu Tiruchendur Murugan. My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, Shri Shushrut Aravind Dharmadhikari, the learned judges of this August High Court, past and present, the learned Advocate General and the law officers of the State and Union Territory, the learned Additional Solicitor General, State Public Prosecutor, and law officers of the central government, Chairman of the Bar Council, office bearers of various bar associations, distinguished seniors, colleagues from the bar, members of the registry, friends and family, friends from the press, ladies and gentlemen, Vanakkam. I stand before you today with a deep sense of humility and overwhelming gratitude. To be elevated to the bench of this historic Chartered High Court of Madras is an honor that carries with it an immense constitutional responsibility. I promise to carry that responsibility with integrity, diligence, and devotion. On this momentous occasion, I sincerely thank my Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Shri Suryakant, and the companion judges of the Supreme Court Collegium, His Lordship Justice Vikramnath and His Lordship Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, for reposing their confidence in me. I am profoundly indebted to my Lord Justice M.M. Sundaresh and my Lord Justice R. Mahadevan for their continuous encouragement, guidance, and steadfast support. Their paternal affection has guided and shaped my journey in this noble profession. I also sincerely thank the then Collegium of our Madras High Court, Shri Manindra Mohan Srivatsava, the then Chief Justice, and Shri R. Suresh Kumar and Shri M.S. Ramesh, judges of this High Court, for recommending my name. I remind myself of the sagely advice of the Purananuru poet Madurai Marudan Ilanaganar to the then Pandya king Nanmar. Araneri Mudatre Arasin Kotram, Adanal Namarana Kol Kodadu, Pirarana Gunam Kolladu. That is, the true victory of a ruler does not lie merely in the strength of his armies, but in his abilities to uphold dharma, righteousness, and impartiality, neither favoring those who are known to him, nor overlooking the virtues of those who are not. That shall be my endeavor as a judge, to render justice fairly and impartially in accordance with law, tempered by equity and equality, and with compassion wherever the law permits and the circumstances require. I believe that the ultimate legitimacy of our legal system does not lie merely in the authority it wields, but in the trust it inspires in the common citizen. This institution exists first and foremost for the little man, the ordinary citizen who comes to our court as a last resort, seeking fairness, justice, and a listening ear. For such a person, litigation is not an academic debate. It may involve livelihood, dignity, and peace of mind. As a judge, I will endeavor to ensure that the law is never reduced to a cold exercise in technicalities. I will strive to nurture judicial humility within myself, to respect the law, to keep an open mind, to be guided by reason, to remain detached, to constantly seek the truth, and to place passion behind the judgment and never before it. This journey would not have been possible without the anchors in my life. I owe everything to my parents, my Appa Nagarajan and my Amma Amuda, who are present here today to bless me and whose values remain my guiding light. I cherish the love and warmth of my Anna Dharmar and my Akka Jayanti. My deepest gratitude belongs to my wife Rajamurgeshwari for being my constant pillar of strength and making silent sacrifices together with my children Nabanya Meenachi and Periyasamy Nagarajan so that I could pursue this calling. I am profoundly indebted to my revered seniors Sri R. Srinivas, Srimati Maithili Srinivas and my mentor Sri V. Silvaraj, who are present here to bless me. Under their guidance, I learnt not merely the mechanics of law, but the highest ethics of this noble profession. My heartfelt thanks also go to my juniors, my staff, and my clients for their faith, support, and cooperation. It is often said that the bar is the judge of the judges. An erudite and strong bench cannot exist without an equally robust, learned, and cooperative bar. I have been one among you, and I know the brilliance this bar possesses. I look forward to your support and assistance in ensuring the swift, efficient, and empathetic delivery of justice. I step into this new chapter praying to the Almighty to give me the wisdom, courage, and patience to keep the scales of justice perfectly balanced. என்னை பெற்றெடுத்த தமிழ் மண்ணிற்கும் என்னை வளர்த்தெடுத்த சென்னை உயர்நீதிமன்ற மதுரை கிளைக்கும் என் நெஞ்சார்ந்த நன்றிகள். தேங்க்யூ. ஜெய் ஹிந்த்.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice Ellappan Manoharan to offer acceptance speech.
A very good afternoon. My lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, my esteemed Honorable Senior Brother and Sister Judges of this Chartered High Court, former Judges of this High Court, Learned Advocate General, Learned Additional Solicitor General of India, Learned Advocate Generals, Government Pleader, and Public Prosecutors of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, law officers of the central and state governments, elected members of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, the President, the Secretaries and other office bearers of Madras Bar Association, Madras High Court Advocate Association, Women Lawyers Association, and Law Association, respected senior and junior members of the legal fraternity, the Registrar General and other registrars of this High Court, judicial officers of the district judiciary, officers and staff of the registry, government official, personnel from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I know it has been a long day. I will try to go as fast as possible. Kindly bear with me. Before I start, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Justice for having the oath ceremony today. I thank the Collegium of Madras High Court, led by Honorable Mr. Justice K.R. Sriram, the then Chief Justice of Madras High Court, the Honorable Mr. Justice R. Subramaniam, the Honorable Mr. Justice S.S. Sundar, and also the Collegium of the Madras High Court, led by Honorable Justice Manindra Mohan Srivatsava, the then Chief Justice of Madras High Court, the Honorable Mr. Justice R. Suresh Kumar, the Honorable Justice M.S. Ramesh for reposing their faith in me. I thank the Collegium of the Honorable Supreme Court for placing their confidence in me, which I shall uphold with dignity. I am grateful to consultee judges in the Honorable Supreme Court, Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Sundaresh and Honorable Justice R. Mahadevan for their constant support, guidance, and their firm belief in my capabilities that I would be a suitable candidate for judgeship. I would also like to thank Honorable Justice M. Sundar, Chief Justice of Manipur, for his support. Since my enrollment in 2003, I have had the opportunity to appear before several judges, both past and present, who had a very uplifting impact in my career. As a junior advocate, I was encouraged to confidently place my arguments in court by Honorable Justice K. Venkatraman, and for that I am ever thankful to him. I sincerely thank Honorable Justice N. Kripagaran, who has always been a beacon of inspiration and support to me over the years. I would like to take this opportunity to also thank Honorable Justice S. Manikumar, former Chief Justice of Kerala, Honorable Justice D. Krishnakumar, Honorable Chief Justice, former Chief Justice of Manipur, Honorable Justice P. Kalayarasan, Honorable Justice M. Satyanarayanan, Honorable Justice V. Parthiban, and Honorable Justice V. Bharatidasan for their constant encouragement during my years of practice. I would like to take this opportunity and thank in advance the Honorable Chief Justice and the present Honorable Judges of this court for their guidance, and I look forward to learning from them so that I can endeavor to perform my duties as a judge of this Honorable Court properly. Upon enrollment, I had joined the office of Senior Advocate and former Advocate General of Tamil Nadu, late Mr. R. Muthukumaar, who also happens to be my maternal uncle. I will not dare try to venture into the exercise of explaining what my late senior meant to the bar, and to him, the profession and the bar. The foundation of my practice is based on the advice, opportunities, and knowledge instilled by him. But before I thank him, it will only be befitting that I thank him along with another towering personality in my life, who not only had an impact on me, but also my late senior. I refer to none other than senior advocate and former Advocate General, late Mr. R. Krishnamurthy. To many, he was RK sir, but to me, he was RK uncle. I had grown up in awe of seeing these two personalities and learning from them. They were thorough gentlemen of the profession who have taught me many skills such as interpreting the nuances of law, art of drafting, craft of precise submissions, respect for the bench and bar, and in the importance of being fair, even if it meant to concede one's case. I am eternally thankful to them. I also take this opportunity to thank the senior members and colleagues from the bar for their guidance and support. I extend my special thanks to all my juniors in the profession with whom I had a chance to work and interact with, and without whose assistance, I would not have been able to perform my duties diligently. One of the main reasons that I am here before you is because of my family and their infallible support and care. I thank my father, late Mr. A.P. Ellappan, who hailed from Anakavur village from Cheyyar Taluk, Thiruvannamalai district, and was an engineering graduate from GCT Coimbatore, who joined government service in transport department. He later joined IIT and finished his master's in aerodynamics and resumed his government service. He retired as the managing director of State Express Transport Corporation. My dad is my personal hero. He is to me the embodiment of hard work and discipline and an example as to how to live life to the fullest. My mother, Mrs. Rani Ellappan, retired from service as a section officer, Animal Husbandry Department, Secretariat, Government of Tamil Nadu. She is my biggest supporter and also a source of my inner strength. While I wish my father was here to witness this event, I dedicate this moment to my parents across all time and space, and I thank them for their unconditional love and support. I would be failing in my duty and in a lighter vein, risking my life if I don't take the opportunity to thank my wife, Dr. Chanda Balaji. She is one of the reasons I was able to focus and commit myself to my career. Despite being a professional herself, she has sacrificed tremendously for my welfare and ensured that she took care of the family by taking upon herself more responsibility than I can possibly expect. I also take this opportunity to thank my brother, Mr. Vignesh Ellappan, my children, Kashvi and Sarveshwar, for their presence in my life has brought me much joy and happiness. I thank my aunts, my cousin sisters, my nephews, and my nieces, and all my extended family for always being there for me. Finally, I would like to extend a very special thanks to my sister, Mrs. Meenakshi Muthukumaar, who was like a mother to me and remains to be so even today. With this, I conclude my speech while also putting forth the promise I will ensure that I give my best efforts to serve this office with integrity, compassion, and efficiency, and without any fear or favor. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Dr. Justice P. Murugan to offer acceptance speech.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். Very good evening to all. My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice S.A. Dharmadhikari and the companion judges of this High Court at the principal seat and Madurai bench connected through virtual mode, and former judge of this court who are present here and connected through virtual mode, the learned Advocate General for the State of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Vivekananthan, the learned Additional General for the Union of India, Mr. A.R. Sundaresan, other government councils for the State of Tamil Nadu, UT of Puducherry, and the Union of India, the elected members of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, the presidents of MBA, MHA, Law Association, WLA, and other Bar Association, Chennai, and Madurai Bench of Madras, High Court Bar Association, Madurai Bar Association of the Madurai Bench, Madurai Bench High Court Advisors Association, Madurai Women Lawyers Association, and other Bar Association in Madurai and their office bearers, respected senior advocates and other advocates, the Registrar General and other registrar officers and staff of the members of the High Court, the judges and staff of the district judiciary, my family members, senior advocates and other dignitaries, friends, the press and media, and ladies and gentlemen, I extend warm good afternoon to one and all. I am a first graduate and the first generation of advocate, not only from my family but my village also. I hail from an agricultural family, and the farming is the main life in our family and village. My family was socially and economically middle class. Though my mother wants me to be a school teacher, father wants me to be a technician, brother wants me to be an engineer and then collector, school teacher wants me to be a civil surgeon, college teacher wants to be a statistician, but the destiny takes me to this position. So I felt destiny decides in my life. I feel proud of the same. I express my humble thanks to the Honorable Chief Justice for administering both of these office. I express my thanks to the Renowned Advocate General, Additional Justice General, and the President of various Bar Associations for their nice words spoken about me in welcoming to this prestigious Chartered High Court. The present moment is very important in my life to record my sincere thanks to all my well-wishers and the Honorable Judges of this Court and the Honorable Supreme Court of India. I express my gratitude and sincere thanks to the Honorable Collegium Judges of the Supreme Court, the Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, the Chief Justice of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Vikram Nath, Judge of the Honorable Supreme Court, and Honorable Mr. Justice Mageshwari, former Judge of the Honorable Supreme Court, who have confidence over me and recommending my name as Judge of this Court. I am a first person in this High Court having undergone the interaction with the Honorable Collegium Judges of the Supreme Court before my name was recommended, so I feel very proud of the same. I wholeheartedly express my sincere thanks to Honorable Mr. Judges M.M. Sundaresh and Honorable Mr. Judges R. Mahadevan, Judges of the Supreme Court of India and Sons of Soil of Tamil Nadu, who are consulting judges of the Supreme Court, for their Lordship's full support to my present position as Judge of this Court. I express my thanks to the Collegium Judges of this Court, Mr. Justice Mahendra Mohan Srivastava, former Chief Justice, Mr. R. Suresh Kumar, and Mr. M.S. Ramesh, former Judges of this High Court, for their trust and confidence reposed on me for sending proposal and recommending my name to appoint as Judges of this Court. I also express my gratitude to the Honorable Judges of this Court, whoever guided and helped me to reach this position. I thank Honorable Mr. Justice Iqbal, the then Chief Justice of this Court and the Supreme Court of India, Judge Supreme Court of India, and his team of 5 Honorable Judges, Justice L.P. Dharma Rao, Justice Ibrahim Kalibullah, Justice D. Murugesan, Justice C. Nagappan, and Justice R. Banamadi, for recommending my name to appoint me as a direct district judge in 2011. I have to express my dedicated and special thanks to few of the Honorable Judges, where I have worked under their guidance and the portfolio judges of the respective districts. Mr. Justice M. Sundar, Chief Justice of Manipur, Mrs. Justice Indira Banerjee, former Judge of the Supreme Court of India, Mr. Justice V. Ramasubramaniam, former Judge Supreme Court of India, now Chairperson of National Review Commission, Mrs. Justice V.K. Thagil Ramani, former Chief Justice of this Court, Mr. Justice S. Manikumar, former Chief Justice of Kerala High Court, now Chairperson of the Tamil Nadu State Review Commission, Mr. Justice Uluvadi Ramesh, Dr. Vinit Kothari, former Acting Chief Justice of this Court, Mr. Justice Rajesh Sagder, former Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh, Mr. Justice T.S. Sivanjanam, former CJ of the Calcutta High Court, Mr. Justice A. Raja, former Acting Judge of this Court, Mr. Justice D. Krishnaswamy, former Chief of the Manipur, now the Chairman, Law Commission of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Justice S. Vaidyanathan, former Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court, Mr. Justice K. Chandru, Mr. Justice M. Satyanarayanan, and Mr. Justice S. Nagamuthu, Mr. Justice Kribakaran, Mr. Justice Bharathidasan, Mr. Justice R. Subbaya, Mr. Justice M. Duraisamy, Mr. Justice P. N. Prakash, Mr. Justice N. Sheshashayi, now Judicial Member, NCLT Chennai, Mr. Justice Tika Raman, now full-time member, Tamil Nadu Law Commission, Mr. Judge R. Subramanian, former Judges of the High Court of Madras, whose advice and input helped me to do better judicial and administrative all the way to reach the position. I had turned to seek blessings of my paternal grandmother, Chellammal, maternal grandfather, Adimulam, father, Perumal Sami, who taught me to lead a simple life with a noble character. I am following their words with the letter and spirit as on today itself. My mother, Mrs. Alamelu, and elder brother, Engineer Anbarasan, helped me in all way to reach this stage. I deeply indebted them for their sacrifices. I thank them from my bottom of heart. My elder sister, A. Malarvadi, and sister-in-law, Dr. Kalaivani, have also helped me in all other angle in my life. I thank them also on this occasion. After I got enrollment with the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry in 1997, started my practice in the Chartered High Court and joined as a junior in a law firm, namely Sambath-Kumar and Associates. In their nursery of seniors, Mr. Sambath Kumar, Mr. A.P.S. Kasturi Rangan, Mr. S. Narayan alias Kannan, Mr. V. Balasubramaniam, and Mr. A. Babu, I started my practice and grown to this level with their blessing and support. Now I have to express my gratitude to few of my teachers whose name remembers in my bottom of heart, Mr. Swamusundaram, who had given a lot of inputs and encouraged me to become a medical doctor. Professor Pannirselvam had personally advised me to complete at least BSc degree course when I was in a mood to drop out the college due to family situation. And Professor Natarajan, who advised me to become a statistician, Professor Raveekumar suggested me to do PhD in law, and then Mr. P. N. Parthiban inspired me to take forward to my academic courses, and finally, Dr. A. Subramanian had guided me to complete my PhD thesis in the constitutional law. I thank my entire colleague and the staff in the district judiciary for their support and cooperation to do my duty in all courts wherever I served. I also extend my thanks to a lot of senior advocates who appeared before me in various places where I learned new aspects how to consider the case in a different angle to meet the ends of justice. I also express my thanks to the staff members and officers of the Tamil Nadu Mediation and Counseling Center, where I have been posted as a director as a first time. Then High Court Legal Research Committee and Administrator General and Official Trustee of Tamil Nadu for their fullest support and encouragement during my tenure in the administrative side. I thank my two Bar Association of Law Association and MHA, where I was active member before entering to my judicial service. I take this new responsibility effectively and follow my office of oath in a lettered spirit. I am confident that I will do my work quickly, qualitatively, and quantitatively with the support and cooperation of all bar members, registry officials, and staff up with the able guidance of honorable judges. I have always believed that judiciary is not merely a profession, but a sacred duty of serving the people and upholding the Constitution. This belief is what guides me today as step into this new chapter at this court. I remain committed to the access to justice and judicial integrity. I have to say here, when I was doing first ML degree course, my mother happened to tell my village people and relatives in an innocent manner that I was studying for judge post. So our innocent or dream became reality in 2011 when I became district judge and fulfilled today in a higher level of constitutional post. Here I have had one more anecdote. When I went to see Justice Duraisamy, former judge of the Supreme Court, to invite him to my marriage reception, on seeing me, he told my brother, "Don't worry, your brother will become a judge of this court one day." His last word fulfilled today. I felt. Anyway, so I fulfilled my mother's desire and the elder desire by hard work and dedication, as Thai Sole Tattadi, do not disobey your mother's word, and the words of parents will come true and reality. The Taraka Mantra is hard work never fails. I confess that I did moderate hard work, therefore I am before you with a citation of judge of this court. So I appeal to all the young and junior advocates, first to read the case facts thoroughly and cull out the dates and events in a chronological way, then to search for what are the laws and provisions applicable to the case facts, and further search for precedent to support your arguments, and place the same before the court with the dedication and confidence. There ends your work. Then the judge will decide it. Junior advocates must be ready to argue the case whenever and wherever chance is available. I hope and assure that I will do my level best with the support of all bar members. So I appeal to all the learned advocates to help me to do judicial justice to all litigants. Last but not least, now I have to thank my wife, Sri Rajesh, who understood me and sacrificed life in a certain extent, allow me to do my judicial work without any interference. There are two my sons, Mr. Tejeshwar and Bhuvneshwar, to whom I have not given full time to monitor the day-to life. Sorry for their sacrifices also. I thank everyone once again who have participated in this event. Nandri Vanakkam, Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thirumathi Justice M.D. Sumathi to offer acceptance speech.
My Lord, Honorable Chief Justice and companion judges of this prestigious Chartered High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Sushruta Arvind Dharmadhikari, Honorable Mr. Justice S.M. Subramaniam, Honorable Justice Dr. Anita Sumant, Honorable Mr. Justice P. Murugan, Learned Advocate General, Registrar General and Registrars of the Honorable High Court, Additional Advocate General and both the Principal Seat and Madurai Bench, Additional Solicitor General, Public Prosecutors and Government Leaders, Chairman, Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, Presidents and Secretaries of various Bar Association, members of the Women Lawyer Association, respected seniors and juniors members of the Bar, government officers, members of media, my family members, my colleagues and from various courts, staff members of the Honorable High Court and all other dignitaries, very good afternoon. My humble thanks to the Honorable Chief Justice for administrating the oath of office. I express my profound gratitude to the Honorable Supreme Court Collegium, comprising the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Vikramnath, Honorable Mr. Justice J.K. Maheshwari, and Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Sundaresh, and thank them for having utmost faith on me and recommended my name for elevation as a Judge of Honorable High Court of Madras. I express my sincere gratitude to Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Sundaresh and Mr. Justice R. Mahadevan, Judges of Honorable Supreme Court of India, who had recommended my suitability for elevation. I also express my heartfelt thanks to the Collegium Judges of the Honorable High Court of Madras, Honorable Mr. Justice Suresh Kumar, Honorable Mr. Justice Manindra Mohan Srivastava, former Chief Justice of Madras High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice M.S. Ramesh, for the trust and confidence reposed in me for recommending my name for the elevation as a Judge of Honorable High Court. I thank Honorable Mr. Justice Iqbal, former Judges of Honorable Supreme Court of India, and his companion judges for selecting me as a direct district judge in the year 2011. I thank my parents, late Duraimanikam and Mrs. Shanta, whose sacrifices and guidance, unconditional love shaped my character and inspired my commitment to serve with integrity and compassion. I thank my senior, Mr. Shankar Murali, who is present here on behalf of my parents, and Mrs. Bhanumati for their mentorship, unwavering belief in me, and constant support. Their lessons in patience have had a profound impact on my professional and personal growth. I thank Honorable Mr. Justice M. Sundar, Chief Justice of Honorable High Court of Manipur, for his constant support and encouragement. I thank Honorable Mr. Justice Murugan, Honorable Dr. Justice G. Jayachandran, Honorable Mr. Justice C.V. Karthikeyan, and Honorable Mr. Justice N. Satish Kumar, Judges of Honorable High Court of Madras, for their valuable mentorship, guidance, and constant support. I also thank all the Honorable Judges of High Court for the affection, encouragement, and goodwill they have extended to me. I thank my parent Bar Association, the prestigious Trichy Bar Association, and all its members for their support and kindness throughout my professional journey. I extend my sincere thanks to the bar members and Association of Pondicherry for their support. I thank my husband, Mr. V. Alligason, for his steadfast support, understanding, and encouragement, which have enabled me to discharge my responsibilities with confidence and dedication. His unwavering support has been a constant source of strength and comfort to me. I thank my son for being a constant source of happiness, strength, and inspiration. His love and understanding have made this journey more meaningful. I thank my brothers and sisters, all my family members for their unwavering support, encouragement, and understanding during the challenging phases of my life. I thank all my friends whose support and encouragement have always inspired me to face challenges with confidence and determination. I thank all my colleagues and staff members, bar members at my previous workstations for their dedication, cooperation, and support. I am very grateful to each and every one of you for being a part of my professional journey. As I assume this responsibility, I do so with a deep sense of duty and commitment. I pledge to discharge my duties with honesty, fairness, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to the rule of law, serving all litigants without fear or favor. I once again thank everyone who has supported, guided, and encouraged me throughout this journey. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Tirumati Justice S. Alli to offer acceptance speech.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, other companion judges, Learned Advocate General of Tamil Nadu, Additional Solicitor General of India, Learned Additional Advocates General, State Public Prosecutor, Government Pleader, and other law officers, esteemed Presidents and Secretaries of various bar associations, distinguished members of the Bar, Registrar General and other registrars, judicial officers, family members, colleagues, friends and well-wishers, good evening. Today, as I stand before you with immense gratitude and humility, I am reminded of a little girl from a remote village born into a humble family, blessed with many daughters. While society often viewed daughters as a burden, my parents saw only the possibilities. They gave us love, values, education, and the courage to dream. At this moment, my heartfelt gratitude goes to my parents, Mr. R. Subramanian, Mrs. T.S. Dhanam, retired teachers, for their sacrifices, unwavering support, and encouragement in helping me to realize my dream. My profound gratitude is due to the Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court Collegium, Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Sundaresh, and Honorable Mr. Justice R. Mahadevan, Judges of the Supreme Court of India, for their confidence reposed on me. I express my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Judges of the Madras High Court Collegium for recommending me my name for elevation. I also express my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Mr. Justice M. Sundar, Chief Justice of Manipur High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice G.R. Swaminathan, Honorable Mrs. Justice T.V. Tamichelvi, Judges of the Madras High Court, and Honorable Mr. Justice M. Doraisamy, former Judge of the Madras High Court, now Chairman, RERA, Chennai, for their trust and constant support. Looking back, I often reflect upon how profoundly certain individuals shape the course of our lives. I would be failing in my duty if I did not record my heartfelt gratitude to late Mr. Chinnappan, subordinate Judge Tiruthurai, who inspired me to pursue a career in law and guided me towards joining in the Government Law College, Tiruchirappalli. I also express my thanks to Mr. Karthikeyan of Tiruchirappalli, who played a pivotal role in introducing me to my revered senior, Mr. M. Jesu Palraj, Senior Advocate, Tiruchirappalli. Joining his office marked a turning point in my professional journey. In the legal profession, a senior is often regarded as a mentor and a parental figure. My senior not only guided and encouraged me, but also instilled confidence in me and opened the doors of opportunity to me. I remain deeply grateful to my senior, Mr. M. Jesu Palraj, Senior Advocate, Tiruchi. Behind every professional achievement stands the unwavering support of the family. I express my heartfelt gratitude to my husband, Dr. R. Meghanathan, daughter Ms. M. Ashwata, and son M. Sibi, who have been my pillars of strength through every phase of my journey. Their constant encouragement, understanding, and support has enabled me to pursue my responsibilities with confidence and determination. They have made countless sacrifices and graciously accepted demands of my profession, often allowing me to devote more time to my judicial responsibilities than to my family. Their love, patience, and understanding have been invaluable. My sisters, Dr. Edil Anbadagan, Mrs. Kalayarasi Veerapandiyan, Dr. Aruna Saranakumar, Ms. Arulmari, Mrs. Valli Rajavelu, Mrs. Arachalvi Satyamurthy, Mrs. Pushpam Annadurai, brothers-in-law, nephews, nieces, son-in-laws, and daughter-in-law have been a constant source of strength and encouragement throughout my journey. I thank each one of them for their affection and support over the years. As I have completed more than 3 decades of service in the subordinate judiciary and step into the higher judiciary, I acknowledge with gratitude the support and cooperation extended to me by the judicial officers and staff of the district judiciary, the staff of the City Civil Court Chennai, the officers and staffs of the High Court, and all those who have worked alongside me during my career. Their assistance, goodwill, dedication have contributed significantly to whatever success I have achieved. To each one of them, I offer my sincere thanks and appreciation. My sincere thanks to the Learned Advocate General and the presidents of various bar associations for their warm and gracious welcome. It was truly wonderful to be received with so much warmth and affection. I sincerely appreciate your kindness. As I assume this new responsibility, I do so with humility and sincere commitment to uphold justice, fairness, and values of our Constitution. Thank you all for your affection, encouragement, and blessings. I shall remain grateful forever. Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Tirumati Justice Thirumagal Chandrasekar to offer acceptance speech.
My Lord, Honorable Chief Justice, and many other Honorable High Court judges, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Learned Advocate General, Learned State Public Prosecutor, Learned State Government Pleader, my beloved family members and friends, today I stand before you with profound humility and immense gratitude. This moment marks not just an elevation, but a solemn recommitment of ideals of justice, fairness, and unwavering supremacy of the Constitution. The strength of the judiciary lies not just in authority, but in fairness, compassion, integrity, and dedication. I fully understand the fact, the trust that society and public relied upon the institution of justice, which I truly sworn to uphold with courage, integrity, determination, and dedication. I also hope that this occasion inspires many young lawyers to believe upon determination, dedication, hard work, and integrity will overcome all such barriers. The journey was not an easy one. The challenges which were overcome by us would be meaningful if guided by purpose and conviction. I express my gratitude to my senior Honorable High Court judges and many senior district judges. They have given motherly care and protection during my hard time. Even I will be failing on my part if I do not mention their name. Former Chief Justice of Meghalaya, Honorable Mr. Justice Vaidyanathan, the present sitting Chief Justice of Manipur, Honorable Mr. Justice M. Sundar, former Honorable High Court Justice Thiru Thangavel, Thiru Kalayarasan, Thiru Kribakaran, Thiru Kulasekaran, Thiru Muralidharan, former Honorable Chief Justice of Manipur, Honorable Justice Krishnaswamy, and my beloved brother Justice Jayachandran and Justice Karthikeyan, and last but not the least, Honorable Supreme Court Judges, Honorable Mr. Justice Mahadevan and Honorable Mr. Justice Yamam Sundri. They have been mentored and guided me during my hard times. At this juncture, I bow my head to Almighty God and to my demised parent. And I also express my gratitude to my family members, especially my husband, for their sacrifice, support, and encouragement, which were the biggest strength to me. The confidence reposed in the judiciary by the people must always be protected through rules of law, impartiality, and integrity. And I take this responsibility wholeheartedly, and I shall strive to work hard to secure justice with fairness, impartiality, and integrity. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice Shanmugam Karthikeyan to offer acceptance speech.
The Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Senior Judges present here and joined us virtually from Madurai bench, my brother and sister judges who sworn in today, the Honorable Judges retired, the Learned Advocate General and all law officers of the state, the Learned Additional Solicitor General and all other law officers of the central government, the learned government pleader and all the law officers of the Union Territory of Puducherry, members of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, presidents and office bearers of all the Bar Association, the Registrar General and other Registrar, the members of District Judiciary, the learned senior advocates, brothers and sisters of the Bar, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. அனைவருக்கும் முதற்கண் என் சிரம் தாழ்ந்த வணக்கங்கள். Today I have the profound honor of taking oath as a 470th judge of this prestigious Chartered High Court. On this momentous occasion, I know that you are all tired. I cannot help but reflect upon the journey that has brought me to this position. I was born into a weaver's family in a small hamlet of Nangavalli in Salem district. I studied in a government school up to 12th standard, and during my childhood, I was particularly fond of science and mathematics. At that time, I had absolutely no idea that I would one day enter the legal profession. My mother and my first teacher, Thirumagal Malarkodi, a tailor by profession who is present here today to bless me, nurtured me the dream of becoming an IAS officer to serve this nation. However, my father, Thiru Shanmugam, had a different vision for my future. It was he who insisted that I study law at Central Law College, Salem. In fact, against my own wishes. He dreamt of seeing me become a lawyer and eventually a judge, and today that dream has become a reality. Though he is no longer with us, I am certain that he is showering his blessings upon me from his heavenly abode. After completing my 5-year law course, I came to Chennai primarily to prepare for the civil service examination. But as the adage goes, man proposes, God disposes. Circumstances ultimately led me into the legal profession in order to support my family, which was then under severe financial crisis. I joined the office of Mr. K. Selvaraj, who introduced me to this Chartered High Court. I owe him a great debt of gratitude for his invaluable initial guidance. My ambition to become an IAS officer changed forever during a hearing in one of the quadrangle courts while I was assisting my second senior, Tirumadi N.G. Kalaiselvi, then special government pleader, in a contempt petition where a district collector was being questioned by the humble yet fearless judge of this court, Honorable Mr. Justice P.K. Mishra. That day, I resolved to become a judge of this court. I knew that it was an upskill task for someone like me without any influential background. But I firmly believed that hard work and sincerity would one day take me to that destination. With that object in mind, and on the advice of my then senior colleagues, Tirumadi G.R. Indra and Mr. M. Murthy, I joined the office of Honorable Dr. Justice G. Jayachandran, who taught me the law and instilled in me discipline and confidence. He has always been my true inspiration and role model. I followed in his footsteps in many ways, and today I have the privilege of joining him on the bench as his proud student. The initial tutelage I received from Dr. Justice G. Jayachandran was further enriched by Honorable Mr. Justice P. N. Prakash and Mr. S. Rajendra Kumar at Natarajan Grant, our law firm. Our Thursday classes made the study of law a delightful journey filled with fun and laughter and memorable moments. They have been my gurus and mentors in every sense. Their long association shaped my personality, molded my thought process, and refined my understanding of both the criminal and civil sides of the law. Whatever I am today is largely because of their unstinted support and invaluable teachings. As I mentioned earlier, I followed in the footsteps of my senior and I became a direct district judge in the year 2014. On this auspicious occasion, I record my sincere gratitude to Honorable Miss Justice Chitra Venkatraman, Honorable Justice Mr. V. Ramasubramanian, as he then was, and Honorable Justice M. M. Sundaresh, as he then was, who were the members of the selection committee. I had the privilege of serving as a district judge trainee at Dindukkal, First Additional District Judge PCR Tanjavur, Third Additional District Judge PCR Madurai, First Additional District Judge Madurai, District Judge Karaikal, Presiding Officer First Additional Labour Court Chennai, and finally as Principal Judge City Civil Court Chennai. I express my heartfelt gratitude to all my staff members and the members of the bar for their unwavering support and cooperation throughout my tenure as a district judge. I was also given an opportunity to serve as a law secretary to the Union Territory of Puducherry, That assignment exposed me to many new dimensions of public administration and governance. I sincerely thank the Hon'ble High Court and the Government of Puducherry for entrusting me with that responsibility. I express my profound gratitude to the Honorable Chief Justice, Mr. Justice Manindra Mohan Srivatsava, Honorable Mr. Justice R. Suresh Kumar, Honorable Mr. Justice M.S. Ramesh, who are part of the High Court Collegium, and to the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Sri Suryakant ji, and the esteemed members of the Supreme Court Collegium, Honorable Mr. Justice Vikramnath ji and Honorable Mr. Justice J.K. Maheshwari ji, along with the consulting judges, Honorable Justice M.M. Sundaresh and Honorable Justice R. Mahadevan, for the faith and confidence they reposed in me and for granting me this incredible opportunity. On the personal front, I express my deepest love and gratitude to my better half, Dr. Anita Karthikeyan, and to my beloved sons, A.K. Elilan and A.K. Ilangabilan, for their constant support, sacrifices, and encouragement. The unwavering support extended by my sister Sri Makala and my brother-in-law V. Raveekumar deserves a special mention. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to my maternal uncles K.M. Balasubramanian and K.M. Armugam and their families. My beloved cousin Mr. Al Prakash, who has always been my well-wisher, and his family are present here today. And I record my special gratitude for their affection and support. I also thank my sister-in-law Vishnu Priya, her husband Ranjit Kumar, and their lovely family for gracing this occasion with their presence. Last but certainly not least, I express my sincere gratitude to all the great judges, past and present, whose inspirational judgments have guided me throughout my career. I assure everyone that I shall strive to uphold their unwavering commitment to justice, the rule of law, and the finest traditions of this great institution. Before I conclude, I wish to reaffirm my solemn commitment to the oath that I have taken today. I shall strive to discharge my duties with integrity, independence, humility, and courage, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. I am conscious that every file before the court represents a human life, a family, or a cherished right, and I shall endeavor to ensure that justice is not only done, but it is seen to be done. In this great occasion, I seek the guidance of my learned brothers and sisters of the bench, the cooperations of the distinguished members of the bar, and blessings of all those who have shaped my journey. Jai Hind, Thai Manne Vanakkam.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice Baluchamy Murugesan to offer acceptance speech.
வாழிய செந்தமிழ், வாழிய வாழ்க நற்றமிழர், வாழிய பாரத மணி திருநாடு. And pranam to my family deity Kamachi Amma for her immense blessings. My lord, the Honorable Chief Justice and other honorable companion judges of this prestigious Madras High Court, both the principal seat and Madurai bench, the former judges of Madras High Court, the learned Advocate General, the learned Additional Solicitor General, the learned Additional Advocate General, the Registrar General and other registrars of Madras High Court, the learned judicial officers, the learned public prosecutors, the law officers, the President and other office bearers of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, the President and other office bearers of Madras High Court Advocate Association, Madras Bar Association, Women Lawyers Association, Law Association, the learned senior advocates, the learned members of the bar, the registry officials, my relatives and friends, and other dignitaries present here, a very good evening. At the outset, I would like to thank the Honorable Selection Committee of the Madras High Court for having recruited me as a district judge in the year 2014. I would like to thank the Honorable Collegium of the Madras High Court for reposing confidence in me and thereby recommending my name for elevation as a judge of Madras High Court. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Collegium of the Supreme Court of India and the Honorable Consulting Judge for having approved the recommendation of the Honorable Collegium of Madras High Court. Today is a momentous day in my life. It is, of course, a great honor and privilege to assume the charge of the office of Additional Judge of this historic Charter High Court. I would say that I, a first generation graduate from a small village in Dindukal, who gazed up in wonder at this iconic red brick building during my enrollment as an advocate. I am sitting in the same building with the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais by the blessings of Mada, Pida, Guru and Daivam. I am very grateful to my mother present here and my father who blesses me from the heaven. I am also grateful to my senior advocate, Mr. S.V. Balasubramaniam Dindukal, a Dian of the Bar, who graciously allowed me to conduct trials and appeals on my own from the very inception of my juniorship by instilling confidence in my mind during my juniorship for 4 years. I am also grateful to the senior advocate, Mr. R. Sridhar Dindukal, a Dian of Bar, who inspired me as one of my role models and who blesses me from the heaven. I am also grateful to all the persons extending their support during my independent practice for 13 years. I take this opportunity to thank my professors in Madurai Law College, Mr. Alarsamy Naidu, Mrs. Isaimadi, Mr. Chandramohan, Mr. Sudhir, Mr. Ramalingam. I express my sincere thanks to my school teachers, notably Mr. Vijayaraghavan, headmaster, Mr. Baluchamy, my 6th standard teacher, and Mrs. Ratnam, my 1st standard teacher. I would like to thank all the judicial officers and judicial staff who served with me. I thank my sister, brother-in-law, parents-in-law, other relatives, friends and well-wishers. I offer my profound gratitude to my wife, Mrs. Bhuvaneswari Murugesan, the source of my strength, my son, B.M. Karthik Ragaves, for their support and sacrifice. In conclusion, this is the country where a Tamil king executed his own son under a chariot wheel to deliver impartial justice to a grieving cow. This is the country where a Tamil king collapsed and died on his throne after realizing that he failed in his primary duty as a guardian of justice, followed instantly by his wife, the Queen, Fiat Justitia. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord. I now request Honorable Thiru Justice N. Gunasekaran to offer acceptance speech.
Respected Honorable Chief Justice and Honorable Judges of Madras High Court, Learned Advocate General, Learned Additional Advocate Generals, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Learned Public Prosecutors, Learned Government Leaders, Chairman of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, President and Secretaries of various Bar Association, distinguished members of the Bar, esteemed guests, members of registry, government officials, my family members, friends and well-wishers. At the outset, I express my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Chief Justice for administrating the oath of office and for warm wishes extended to me on this occasion. I deeply indebted to the constitutional authorities and Collegium of Supreme Court and Honorable High Court for reposing confidence and entrusting me with the responsibility of serving as judge of this prestigious institution. I respectfully acknowledge the mentorship and encouragement extended by me, to me by my senior N.V. Nagasubramaniam and his son N. Sridhar and the well-wisher and advocate, namely P.R. Ramakrishnan, advocate from the Coimbatore. I also place on record my appreciation for the efforts taken by the registry officials and all the involved in organizing this ceremony. In this occasion, I would remember my father who brought me into this profession, and I express my profound gratitude to my wife, beloved daughters, mother, brothers, in-laws, and relatives. In this occasion, I would thank you all the dignitaries, judicial officers, and staff members of the district judiciary and bar members. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, my lord. May I conclude the proceedings, my lord? National anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे